Hello, everybody. Okay, I think maybe now I'm live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Natalie with Natalie's Closet. I'm hoping I'm here. I'm hoping my volume is on because I checked my volume just before I hit go live and it said it was on. But we all know that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Um, and yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. Let's see. Debbie, welcome back to the Basic Closet. I greatly appreciate you re-signing up. I know there's been issues with YouTube and that and whatever, but thank you so incredibly much. Hello, just stopped to say hi and give you a thumbs up. Sorry, can't stay. Have a good night. No problem, Laura Jo. Well, she's not here, but no problem. Thank you so much for having stopped by and giving me a thumbs up. I do appreciate it. I have a funny feeling YouTube is playing tricks on me because the numbers keep going up and down. And yeah, so I don't know if there's anybody here or not because Debbie just said hi, Natalie, a minute ago, but now it says 0 people in here. So Debbie, if you're here, hello, Debbie. If you're not here, hopefully you'll come back soon. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I am very tired, was very close to moving this live, but decided not to. I always end up enjoying myself when I make myself go ahead and do the live, even when I'm really not feeling like doing anything, not just not my live. But this is one thing that brings me joy, being with you guys, and it kind of keeps me more even keeled than slipping even further into a funk. But anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well. You're here. Okay. Hi, Debbie. So we're going to do a couple things. First, I kept saying to myself, okay, I'm not going to do the live as long. And it's not necessarily, I mean, today wasn't necessarily a crazy busy day. I actually just gave my mom her injection, so I don't have to get up and do that. I will have to give her some months later, but it's not necessarily that it was a crazy day, but I went ahead and recorded, I think, like video number 5 and 6 for the gardening channel. No, 5 and 6 or 6 and 7 for the gardening channel because I was outside and I had to do a couple things, and they were things that I was wanting to do for the channel. And I have 2 more that I have to do. But it's easier for that because I'm having to do it anyway. All I have to do is put up the camera and do it. Whereas my video that I've been wanting to do for this channel, I have to move things. I have to set up the scape. I gotta prepare. I gotta do all this other stuff. And I just, it hasn't, just nothing has been there, like in my brain, to just want to get up and do it. And it's been very frustrating to me because I want to do it. I just haven't had the, I don't want to even say desire because that's not necessarily the right word. I mean, I've been doing, stuff with and for my mom, every day and whatever. But when it comes to anything else, I mean, I have to make these stuffies not only to post, but for my auction. And it's just been a very difficult thing right now. So I'm trying to battle all of that and just work through it. But first, I want to talk to you about 2. Okay, the numbers keep going up and down again. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully YouTube isn't being problematic for people, because I've been hearing from a lot of people that it has been problematic. So fingers crossed that doesn't happen tonight. But I want to talk to you about 2 apps that, if you guys are willing to help me with, could help me significantly without you actually having to spend anything outside of what you may already spend. Like, it doesn't have to be, you have to buy yarn for me to get a couple dollars from an affiliate link, or get referral credits. I'll tell you why I was looking further into it and making sure these couple were legit, because it did kind of trickle down from a couple of people that have been consistently wanting to help in some way, but had the actually valid reasons why they were thinking the way they were thinking, which I will share with you guys. But we'll do that. And then I'll do the 2 ingratitude drawings for super chatters and for members, because it is the beginning of the month and I didn't have it set up on Friday. So we'll do that. Then I have Happy Mail from Debbie that I've been wanting to get into. this has been an interesting package trying to get it to me, but we figured out what it was. So can't wait to open this. And then after that, we can just hang out, relax, whatever. If anybody wants to play trivia, we can play trivia. We don't have to do timed, because I know we don't necessarily always have somebody here to time it or to track it for an hour. And I don't want to rely on myself to track it while I'm also doing it, because that doesn't always work. So, but we can do trivia if you want, or just hang out, relax, and chat. If I had any of my bees, or I'm going to also do a triceratops. I may. There's a lot of sewing with that. Don't know if I want to do it, but it's adorable. And I want to do Baby Tree Man, which is Baby Groot. Yeah, I got to do Baby Groot and a couple of bees. But if I had it started, I would just go ahead and crochet with you guys, except I don't have it started, and I don't want to end up trying to figure out the start of it, well, talking to you guys and then messing it up. No, not that, just no. Anyway, hey, Wanda, welcome. How are you doing, my friend? Hi, hun, just popping in and maybe back in an hour. So, okay, sounds good. Okay, Wanda, you didn't have to send anything. I just don't know how to keep my mouth shut. It's bottom line, but thank you so incredibly much. And that is an adorable super sticker. Thank you. Wanda's going down for July for super chat. So we're starting off July. So thank you so incredibly much, Wanda. I really do appreciate it very, very much. Hey, Christy, welcome. You're here. Yay. Hi, Natalie and everyone in chat. I'm guessing you were able to borrow his, what did you say you were going to borrow? His netbook or his laptop or something? Yay, you're here. It seems like forever and a day since you've been here. But anyway, so that's kind of the agenda. And I don't think I missed anything. I meant to write it down, but I've been dealing with what I believe is vertigo, but it presented itself differently than times in the past that I've had it. But I am dealing with some pressure in my head. What it started out with feeling like I had water in the ear and getting not necessarily dizzy, but and not necessarily lightheaded, but I guess kind of, I would lose my balance a little bit, but I never feel like, the room was spinning or like wavy or anything like that. But I was feeling like I had water in the ear, but I didn't have water in the ear. And then the pressure was starting, then my eye felt really sore. And then the pressure kept, the water in the ear part of it I'm not necessarily feeling that as much. Once in a while I do, like when I say certain, I don't know, it's weird. But I still have the pressure, but that hasn't been fun. Okay, hon, be back in a minute. Okay, no problem, Wanda. Thank you again so incredibly much. You did not have to do that, but you started off July, so thank you. Hi, Christy. I know it has been a bit. I'm on my phone for now. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, absolutely. Crossing everything that it works. Okay, so anyway, I want to kind of get the apps, because right now one of them in particular could really, really, really help me right now until tomorrow, I think, because there's an additional bonus for anybody that signs up using my code. Now, you all know I'm kind of, yes, I share stuff with you, but there are certain things that, like, even when we had all those tags going on last year, there were certain things I don't answer, especially because sometimes those kinds of things, depending on where they started and depending on what the questions are, a lot of times they can be out there. And when you're answering what you seem to think is, benign questions, a lot of times they could also be answers that could be used for security questions and passwords and stuff like that. And when you put those things out there, it could be, I know it may be, it's not, because I know of people, I know that it has been stuff like that can and has been used for stuff like that, but I try to be careful with certain things like that. And when it comes to like apps and our privacy and stuff like that, I try to be very careful, and I try to do my due diligence and research things and make sure that things are legit, especially if I'm going to ask friends to help me. Now, I have heard of these apps in the past. They're cashback apps. I've heard of them before, but I've never been into doing cashback apps. So I'm like, really, how legit are they? Whatever. But then I've told you guys that I've been following a couple of like frugal fit mom. She's about frugality and meal prepping and meal planning and grocery hauls and stuff like that, and where to find the deals and that kind of stuff. And there are several other Jamaril, I think it's Jamaril. There are several different people that I found that I followed, and I've been hearing about these two particular apps through them many times. These app companies have never sponsored, or at least that I know of, have never sponsored these people. It's just apps that they use. And so I was like, okay, they're doing it right there in front of you, maybe they're legit. So I asked my friend, the friend that my mom and I have who works on our cars and fixes anything of ours that's electronic. And I mean, he's like a tech guru, like literally, I'm not even joking. Like he's like crazy, wicked smart when it comes, or talented when it comes to that. Anyway, he also is very familiar with certain things like that because he tests them out by using, I don't want to say fake information, but to see, like to kind of test it to see how legit they seem to be. And so he's like, yeah, they're fine. And when it comes to like information gathering, if you have a cell phone and you use any kind of app on there, including Google or anything else, they got all your information. You gave them permission to basically have access to your phone. You have to in order to be able to use them. And after about the fourth or fifth time of my mom and I talking about something, sitting on the couch with our phones around us, talking about things that neither one of us searched for ever on our phones, talking about it, and then opening up Facebook or opening up Yahoo email or opening up whatever that have ads running, and then all the ads being those items when you haven't even searched for them. It's like, what's the point? I mean, they're going to get the information anyway. Your phone's listening to you 24/7. So I was like, okay, my concern with these apps was, okay, I'm going to be scanning my receipts. Now, as long as I can, yes, I've put in my information, like my name and my email address, but as long as I wasn't sure if I were to, because all they really need is the name of the store, the date, and the amount that you spent. Is basically what they're looking for to make sure is on the receipt. But as long as I'm able to scratch out if I'm using a credit card, scratch out the last 4 digits of my card number, so that's not included. If I can do that and still scan it, okay, I'm a little bit more comfortable with it, which as it turns out, I can do. So no problem. Well, as you guys know, money is very tight, like direly tight right now. And we really have not been shopping for anything that are wants in quite some time. Once in a while, maybe we'll splurge on something like really little, like seriously a couple dollars or something, but otherwise not really splurging on wants. Everything is a need for some reason. Well, between that and any kind of cash back being a positive thing, and hearing about these apps, looking into them, finding out, doing my due diligence, seeing that they're okay, and having had 2 people that are always trying to find ways to help without it costing much with fees or costing them much or whatever the case is, coming to me and saying, listen, we explained to you why we don't really like doing it through super chat, super stickers, because YouTube takes so much. And now, you're trying not to share your mom's PayPal account as much, which they understand. And they're like, and when it comes to your coupon codes that you have for shops, that's great. It helps us and it helps the shops, but it doesn't help you. Plus we have to buy stuff. It's not helping you. Your referral codes help you in the sense that when we purchase something or sign up, you get some points for a coupon, but you still have to buy that stuff, which you can't afford right now anyway. So that's not really helping you. And your affiliate links, while great, Amazon being the best because they could be buying what they really need and I'm getting a small percentage, that helps, but it's not like huge money that it's helping. And with any other affiliate links like Yarn Love, Pipsticks, those kinds of things, as much as maybe they want to purchase those things, if they're not able to, then it's not helping. And if they do purchase something, they may be spending money on stuff that they don't necessarily need for me to get a few percentage points. You know what I mean? So these 2 particular apps, especially one of them right now that has a referral bonus where I could get double the bonus points, and I'll explain the 2 of them. You probably know, you may even be part of it because I know cashback apps are huge right now. But they genuinely, okay, the first one is Ibotta which, and I have the link to, and I'll explain it in a minute, because it's important if you do help to go through the actual link and sign up on the website through my link. Then it'll be connected with me and we both will get the full credit for it. Versus what I did, I clicked on her link, but then I went ahead and let it take me to the app, and then I signed up in the app, but that disconnected me from her link. So she didn't get the credit and I didn't get the full benefit that I thought I was going to get. So that's something that's really important. Follow the link, sign up there, then go to the app and sign in with the account information that you had set up on the website. But Ibotta is a true cashback app, and it's based on, like, when I signed into Ibotta, it gave me a list of stores in my area that qualified. I mean, it's so many: Walmart, Publix, Winn-Dixie, Aldi, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Circle K, Target, Walgreens, CVS. All these stores were, I could potentially find deals at, or I can find things that are connected through. Now, they are really kind of more in bed with Walmart, honestly, but there are so many things on there. And I got a $5 bonus for simply signing up with Ibotta. It wasn't through her. If I had done it correctly through her, she would have gotten $10 and I would have gotten $10. I only got $5 because I didn't do it through her. It didn't end up being through her. And it was just as though I just showed up on their website or on their app on my own, and it was a sign-on bonus. And then another $5 was because I redeemed 5 different promotions. So I got an additional $5. So $10 out of the $19.35 I have gained to get cash back in the last 5 days all happened. And 2 of the receipts we happened to go to Publix, went shopping. I got a deal on something. It was a BOGO, buy one, get one free. Then the next day I signed up for Ibotta. I see that Publix is on there, and this particular item that was a BOGO was on there where I could buy up to 5 of them and get $1.25 back for each one. And even though it was a BOGO at Publix, I got $1.25 back on each one. So $2.50 back on both, even though I didn't pay for both, still got $5. I'm sorry, $2.50 back. Sorry, calculation was wrong. Miley, stop. Miley, come here. She's been acting up. Miley, stop. Come here. Miley. She's been acting up since the fireworks. Neither one of us has been sleeping overnight. Anyway, come here. Anyway, so I didn't even intentionally go to buy something in order to get the cash back. I already had 2 receipts from the day before, but I signed up the day after and then scanned those receipts and got money back. So it was awesome. And then we ended up going to Walmart. We ended up having to go to Walmart, and then we went to Publix and got that same deal because it ended up, there were a box of popsicles. We got it because they were BOGO. They never go on BOGO. I ended up paying $2. The box, they're only now $4.99 a box, I think, which I would never buy. But since they were BOGO, I ended up only paying like $1.75 per box instead of, $2.50 or whatever it ended up being. Or maybe it was $1.50. I don't know. I figured it out before, but now I forgot. Anyway, great deal. So with Ibotta, that one, you sign up and then you scan. Those have to be like, and the thing I like is, like, I went through the Walmart. There was like 85 million items on there that you can choose that are now. We're not choosing anything that, we would like to buy. We're choosing things that we would normally buy, like Philadelphia cream cheese. We could get 50 cents back on a single pack, stuff like that. But if you choose on Walmart, the thing I like is if those same things are available in other stores, it saves it to each store. And then you just go into the other store and you can choose things that are specific to that store versus having to pick these things 12 times in 12 different stores. You know what I mean? So if you follow that link, if you follow the link that I have in the description box below for Ibotta and sign up on the website through the link that is in my description box, and then go to the app and sign in, you should get a $10 credit the first time you scan a receipt that actually has an item that you could get cash back on. When you scan your receipt for, let's say, Walmart, you'd get $10 and I would get $10. Now this is real money that can actually help us, and we've decided that we're going to take the money that we get cash back and save it so that if it is something we want to get versus need to get it's going to be groceries, not like just we're going to save it and then go to the movies or something like that. But if we find something that we do want to splurge on, or it's something that we need, but do we really need this brand, or do we really need, whatever, well, that's what we're going to use that kind of money on. But that would help us, and it doesn't cost you any extra. That's what I was looking for, is it doesn't cost you any. You don't have to go buy yarn for me to get an affiliate percentage on it, or you don't have to buy a beaded bracelet for me to get an affiliate. You're already just doing your regular grocery shopping, and with Ibotta, it'll tell you what your local stores are that you can get deals on. But it's not costing you anything extra. You just go to the grocery store. If there's anything on any of those receipts that you could get any kind of money back, you can scan the receipt. Now, even if you were to just sign up, scan a receipt that happens to have a thing, even if you don't want to redeem it, or even if you don't want to do anything further, but you're willing to help me, that's fine. I don't care. I know that these people have said that they had their accounts linked up to their PayPal, but they've been with them for years. Right now, I see that it could be a debit card, so I've just set up my debit card with it to be able to get the cash back on. But that's the Ibotta app, and that could get you $10 cash back just for signing up and scanning your first receipt, and it would get me $10. Even if you somehow messed up and you didn't actually go through my link, or you did like me and went directly to the app and it disconnected you from my referral thing, that's fine. I won't get the credit, but you should at least get $5 for having signed up when you scan your first receipt. It's really not difficult. And if you have any questions, let me know. I figured it out. My mom was even able to, figure it out, so that we knew was an easy thing. And the other one is Fetch Rewards. That one I love because it has a little doggy that comes on. You click the link and it has a little doggy that's thinking instead of the circle of doom or anything. It's a dog that's like kind of running. Okay, I know that's silly, but you all know I love animals. Now, Fetch, I put the link in the description box below. However, that is all app related versus website related. But if you download the app for Fetch Rewards, that is cash back. However, you redeem it in gift cards. I'm already up to like 6,100 points, and we've only been on it for 5 days, and I got a 2,000 bonus for having used this person's referral code, like I have in the description box below. There is a code, and it will specifically ask you on one of the steps before you create your account what the referral code is. If you're willing to use mine, you'll get 2,000 points right off the bat, but until tomorrow, I would get 4,000 points for referring you. It's a double referral point. Now, with that particular app, fireworks. I gave her medication, but the fireworks, I may have to turn my phone on and put it in the room for her again. I'm going to see if she's okay in there. If not, I have to step away and go turn my phone on in there. But anyway, with Fetch Rewards, that one, you can scan any receipt. You go to the liquor store, you go to Publix, you go to Lowe's, you go to a little nursery somewhere, you go to a restaurant, whatever. Now, this person was promoting it even if you find receipts on the ground, you can pick it up and scan it. It specifically says on their app that would actually disqualify you and your account could be closed if they found out that's what you were doing. I wouldn't promote it that way. But we had so many receipts because we were able to go like up to a week before the date of when I signed up. I scanned like 35 receipts because my mom and I made like we had to like do creative financing and like put something on this credit card and then do a separate order with this credit card and then do some, creative financing. So we had a bunch of receipts. Well, it ended up telling me yesterday that you can only do 35 receipts in 7 days. And so now I have to, Miley, I have to wait like 3 more days before I can scan my next receipts. Miley, okay. Miley, you're pushing the computer. Okay, she's terrified. So I'm going to have to turn my phone on and take it into the room so she could be listening to it. Anyway, So with Fetch Rewards, again, those, you scan any receipt. Now the receipts that I didn't have anything that was associated with one of their accounts, like right now they're doing bonus points for like Magnum ice cream or Breyers ice cream, or they have Nike and all these other kind of companies that they're doing bonus points with. If they have no bonus points for anything, you're just scanning receipts, it'll give you 25 points. At least that's what I've noticed. You'll get a minimum of 25 points. But if they do have some sort of, if you do go through there and see the items that they have extra bonus points for, and you happen to get it, like there was a box of Magnum ice creams that we got like really cheap at Aldi. It happened to be the only Magnum ice creams on this list. I could have gotten 750 extra bonus points. However, I was over my receipts. So I'm going to lose that one because it expires tomorrow. But all you have to do literally with that one is scan any receipts that you have from any place that you've been. You can do online receipts. However, you have to link like your Amazon account with it, and I'm not willing to do that. Or you have to link your email address or email to it so that they can see your online. I'm not into that. I will scan my receipts as long as I can scratch out the credit card, the 4 digits on the credit card on there, which you can. But I'm not going to link anything to anything that I'm not about. But she just squeezed into a little corner right here. Anyway, but right now through tomorrow, the Fetch app, like I said, I'm at 6,100 points. I need a minimum of 10,000 to redeem my first gift card. After that, you can do much lower amounts, like you can have 2,000, I think like 2,000 points or something like that. But the first one, you have to have a minimum of 10,000 points, and that's a $10 gift card. And they have gift cards to all kinds of places that you can get. What we've decided to do once we do this is redeem it for Amazon gift cards, because there are things that we need on Amazon that are actually needs, but not like food, but like our disposable gloves that I use for when I do, medically stuff with my mom, or our silver spray that we use, or our vitamins and some supplements that we get there now because they're cheaper. Those kinds of things that are needs, but not like dire needs, we're going to use with the gift cards that I can get through scanning receipts through with Amazon. That way we can get things that we need, but without having to, I'm sure that makes sense in some way, shape, or form. But so if you're willing, and with Fetch, if you're willing to sit that, again, when you sign up, you use my referral code, which is in the description box below. That one, you don't actually have to, you can scan any receipt. Let's say you went shopping yesterday and you have a receipt from wherever, it doesn't matter. As long as you scan any receipt, you'll get the 2,000 points. And if it's before tomorrow night, I'll get 4,000 points, which would like help unbelievably. Like, you have no idea how much that would help, because just 4,000, one person doing it, that'd be 4,000 points. I'd already be at 10,000. I could redeem my first $10 Amazon gift card. Obviously, if 10 of you do it, that's, 40,000, right? It's 40,000 points. If 10 of you do it, 4,000 points times 10, 40,000, right? Wait a minute. Am I right? I don't know. Anyway, so then because then I'd be able to get a $40 gift card. Anyway, those are two ways that wouldn't cost you guys anything extra, but could help you guys as well, getting your own points and your own cash back with Ibotta, but it can also significantly help me. So I figured it was a good helping both of us, but without you actually having to spend anything beyond what you already would be spending, and still helping you and helping me. I don't know if that makes sense. You do. Okay. Wait, hold on. Hey, Tammy, welcome. How are you? And welcome, Sharon. How are you? Hey, Brett. Yep. Got Fetch. I'm using mine for Amazon. Yeah. Okay. So, and I figured a lot of you probably use one or both of them. So obviously you wouldn't be able to re-sign up for me. But at least there's 2 people right there that have just said that they are using it and love it. So if you don't already use it and would be willing to sign up, at least for Fetch, again, with Fetch, with Ibotta, you have to go to Walmart. You have to choose. And let's say you're going to need Philly cream cheese. I only know because right now that's one of the promotions for me. You have to get Philly cream cheese. You can get 1 pack of cream cheese and get 50 cents cash back. If you were already going to Walmart to get that and you have a receipt, or you already did yesterday or 2 days ago and you want to sign up for Ibotta, you can scan that receipt and then we both get the points, or we both get the money back. Whereas with Fetch, if you sign up with Fetch and you have any receipt, it doesn't have to have anything specific. If there are certain specific, like Cheerios, or like I said, Magnum ice cream, Breyers ice cream, certain things, it'll have it on your list. If it does have a brand that they have extra bonus points for, you'll just get extra bonus points. Otherwise, the first receipt you scan will help you by giving you 2,000 points if you give my referral code, and it'll give me 4,000 points through tomorrow, I think it is. So if you guys are willing to help, that's one way to help you and help me without spending additional money you wouldn't normally be spending, but you'd also be helping me, if that makes sense. Both the links, the Ibotta link to their website is in the description box below. It will take you to my, it'll include my referral code in there. Just sign up on the website, then go to the app and sign in. Then we'll both get the points or the money back. With Fetch, the link is there, but you need to download the app. Then in the sign up process, it'll ask you for a referral code. Just put my referral code, which is in the description box below. And then just scan any receipt that you may have gotten that, you're able to scan, and we'll both get the points. I use Fetch. And by the way, hi, Brat. Queen Brat. I need to bow down to you. I use Fetch and I love it. I have mine linked to my email. By the way, hi. I have mine linked to my email on Amazon because it will pick up some digital email receipts in your Amazon receipts, and you have 13 days to scan them. Yeah, my thing is I'm not into the linking my email and my Amazon accounts to them to get those. It would benefit a lot. I mean, if you don't mind doing that, then that's fine. I already scrape off or block out the 4 digits of my credit card, because that's one thing I'm not willing. If I had to include that, I wouldn't do either one of these apps, but I don't. I personally don't. Just like with Cash App, in order to get non-instant funds where you have to pay a fee, I would have to log in and give them full permission to to be able to see all of my bank accounts, just like as though I would be signing into my account. They would be seeing everything the same way. I'm not willing to do that, to not have to pay the 50-cent fee or whatever it is to get the money ASAP. I don't know how it is with the email and the Amazon. Just personally, I've decided not to do that, at least at this point. Maybe if I do a little bit more research, I won't mind. But you got a perfect example that, you can do that. That is absolutely a way to be able to get extra points. And a lot of people do their shopping online. So if you are willing to sign up your email, and again, there may not be any issue with doing that. And like I said, as soon as I figure that out, if it doesn't seem like I'm giving too much information away, I may do that. I mean, the only place I ever shop is Amazon, but now anyway. But with the email, then when you can scan, I don't know if you can scan all of your online purchase receipts, but there are a list of places that they will take for online ones, so that can just get you extra points, and it adds up quickly. I got only 2,000 points for using her rewards, her referral code, but I'm already at 6,100 just having scanned 35 receipts in the last 4 days. Like I said, we were doing creative financing and having to split things up, so we had multiple receipts, but it adds up fast. And if you guys were willing to help me who doesn't already use it, it could significantly help me, and it'll help you if you want to go ahead and try it. Hey, Doris, welcome. How are you? And Pam, I'm sorry. I know I said welcome, but welcome, Pam. I wish I'd gotten in at the beginning of this so I know what you were talking about. I'm talking about the 2 Cash App. Cash Apps. Yeah. Cashback apps. Ibotta and Fetch Rewards. I have the links in the description box below. I'm only asking because I've had people that want to try to help me, but realize that my affiliate links, if they had the money, extra money, and were looking to buy yarn or whatever from my affiliate links, Amazon is the easiest one to do because people legitimately need to buy stuff at Amazon. But, you have to buy stuff that you may not have been looking to buy to help me with a small percentage, but they would like to find other ways to be able to help me. And this way I found these two apps, and I did enough research to feel comfortable asking people to help that way. And it would not only help me, but it would help you guys. And it wouldn't make you have to spend anything you weren't already going to be spending money on. And it would help you, and it would help me quite significantly to a certain degree with me, because anything right now is a huge help. Hi, everyone. Not sure if I can stay. We're having bad weather. I know you mentioned that. Please stay safe. I don't know exactly what kind of weather you have going through, but please be safe. It may be 7 because you just signed up, but try it when you can scan again and see. Wait, it may be 7. What are you saying? What may be 7? Sorry, I forgot what I said. Please be safe. Crochet Me Pink. I just started using Fetch a week ago and still learning how to use it. Yeah, Fetch is awesome. I've only been using it for 4 days, and I've already scanned too many receipts. I have to wait. You can only scan 35 receipts in 7 days. I've only been part of it for 4 days, now 5 days, and I've scanned 35 receipts. So, but in that case, if you're already using it, obviously you can't re-sign up to help me. But if you're not using it and are willing to try it, using my referral links and my referral link for Ibotta or the referral code for Fetch, I would greatly, 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 greatly appreciate it, because right now Fetch has double bonus points for the person doing the referring. So if you signed up before tomorrow or by tomorrow night, you would get 2,000 points using my referral code, but I would get 4,000 points, which would significantly help me. I could get my first Amazon gift card, and it would help because we have a couple of things that we need to get, like our we have a particular type of disposable gloves that works for things that we need. And some other things like vitamins and stuff like that we need to get, but need it, but really, yeah, anyway. But there's so many people, I figured a lot of you probably already use it, but that also goes to show that it is, so many people use it and it is legit. So if you do feel comfortable helping out with it, you see that other people are also using it. Is it true Fetch sweepstakes is a scam? I have not heard it is. I haven't done it because I don't want to use my points up for that. I want to save them up so I can get the Amazon gift cards so that I can purchase the things that we need. But I don't know. I haven't heard that. But I haven't used it. Like I said, I don't want to use up my points for it. Hi, Mom. Hi, Natalie M. Hey, Deneen. Welcome. How are you? Yes, Crochet Me Pink. Be safe. I'll check Ibotta. I don't think I'm signed up. A friend was using it, but it was years ago when I was new, and at that time there wasn't a lot in my area. Got it. Yeah, I was surprised when I signed up for Ibotta through this person's link. Unfortunately, like I said, had I followed her link and actually created my account on the website, she would have gotten the credit and I would have gotten the credit. But because I went ahead and allowed it to switch me to the app and created my account on the app, it disconnected me from her referral link. So I only got a $5 cash back reward instead of the $10 I would have gotten had it gone through her link. So that's why I was saying with the Ibotta, I have the link that is my referral link. If you follow that referral link in the description box below and create your account on the website through that link, I should get $10 when you sign up and scan your first receipt, and you should get $10 once you scan your receipt, as long as it went through my affiliate link on the website. Then, of course, when you go to scan stuff, you would have to use the app on your phone. But creating your account would need to be on the actual website, which is the link in the description box below. But if you're willing to check that out, that would be awesome. I was shocked because the person that I tried to sign up from said she only had Walmart and like 2 other stores in her area. I have Walmart, Publix, Winn-Dixie, Aldi, Target, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Walgreens, CVS, Circle K. I mean, there's like crazy stores that are on what? Yeah, Aldi was on there too. Crazy amount of stores. So you never know. Since it's been a few years, check it out if you don't mind. Again, the link is in the description box below. And who knows, you may have a ton of stores on there. Again, with Ibotta, you actually have to have a receipt where you would be redeeming one of the offers that they have. Like ours was the whole fruit popsicles, I think, and a Philly cream cheese. We got $3 back on the eye drops that we use. We got total of $5 on the popsicles because it was a ridiculous deal. Buy one, get one free, plus get the $1.25 on each box, even the free ones. I mean, nuts. But you can really get, but with Ibotta, you have to scan a receipt that incorporates one of the deals in order for both of us to get the reward. Whereas with Fetch, you sign up with and use my referral code and scan any receipt that you have. If it happens to coincide with some of the bonuses that they have, you'll get those additional bonuses. Otherwise, I think it's like 25 points for just any old receipt that doesn't have any kind of connection with any company that they deal with. Which with right now, why do I know the ice cream ones? I mean, come on. Even though we didn't redeem any of those, I was like, oh man, well, we did, except I'm over my limit, and the additional bonus points will have expired when I can start scanning again. But yeah, does Fetch work in Canada? You know what, Deneen? I'm not sure. That's a good question. That you can scan 7 days before signing up, and I may have misunderstood. Okay, I don't know. I didn't actually go in there and check. I just know that, okay, so I signed up now 5 days ago. We went to Publix, what would be 6 days ago. I signed up 5 days ago, but was able to scan that receipt from the day before. And then I think, you know what? I think I tried a receipt that was probably 5 or 6 days before I signed up, and it took it. I didn't want to do anything that was over a week old, figuring that's just looking, that's being gluttonous. But I did. That's why I hit 35 receipts, because we've been doing a lot of creative financing and, having to use different cards and so we have multiple receipts for stuff. But I went back and used multiple receipts that were, I think, within like 5 days before I signed up for Fetch. So like I said, I'm already up to 6,000 points. Just one of you, if you got one of you signed up using my referral code, which is in the description box below with Fetch, if just one of you signs up and scans a receipt before tomorrow night, I will be at like 10,000 points and can redeem my first Amazon card. Now, I may wait to see if a couple of you are able to do it, and then I can maybe get the $25 gift certificate. But again, we've decided that any cash back we got through Ibotta is going to be for necessary things, but things that we need, but like, let's say fruits and veggies. Sometimes we have to not get the fruits and veggies so we can get the cheaper food and get more of it to last longer. So now we'll take that money that we've saved and maybe get the extra fruits and veggies or stuff like that. I hope that makes sense what I'm trying to say. We need it, but we also have to let certain things go that we really should have so that we can get more bang for our buck and have it last longer. Whereas the gift cards, I plan on just redeeming it for Amazon so that we can get things we need, but like maybe some supplements that we've found that are cheaper on there, or vitamins, or, well, I guess it's the same thing. Or our disposable gloves, specific kind that we have, or, things like that we need, but kind of have to let go to be able to get other things. But anything that I'm able to redeem through there. So, what you said, but it says 14 days, but usually when I try to scan one, it works at 13 days, but 14 tells me it's too old. Yeah, see, I didn't want to test it over 7 days, but now I know, so I can no, because I have to wait until the 8th, I think they said, until I can scan again, which really sucks because I had no idea that the Magnum, a box of Magnum stuff that we got really cheap at Aldi, and we were just both desperately craving ice cream, but we can't afford to buy like a pint of Ben & Jerry's or, Haagen-Dazs or whatever at $5, almost $6 a pint. Actually, Haagen-Dazs isn't even a pint. Ben & Jerry's still is. But anyway, so we got like really expensive. As it turns out, that is one box. It's a newer flavor. That one box was one of the Magnum bonuses, but I can't get it because it expires tomorrow and I can't start scanning until the 8th again. So I was so sad because that would have been 750 points right there. But it is what it is. It's all a learning game. It's telling me they can't find the referral link. For which one? Ibotta or for Fetch? If it's for Fetch, the link I put down there just takes you to the website. But if you go and you download the app for Fetch Rewards, it's got a little doggy on it. You'll know that's the one. That with Fetch, I just wanted to put the link to their website so that it can more easily take you to the app and download the app. Ibotta. Really? It's saying it doesn't recognize it? That's weird because I got it right off of my account. Huh. Okay, don't do it yet then. That's really weird. I signed in on my computer and went to my referral thing and copied the link. I don't think I can try to do this while I'm live. I don't think hold on, let me see if I can access this live. Nope. I can't access this live to change the description box until it, after we're done. I mean, I could on here, but I don't want to open up a website because that'll take away from my Wi-Fi to be able to sign in. But that's really weird that it's not letting me, that it's saying it can't find it. Crochet Me Pink, you have to put the AYP code in when it asks for it. Okay, never mind. Gotcha. Thanks. You're welcome. Is the AYP hold on. The AYP, yeah, that's the Fetch Rewards. Okay. Yeah, on Fetch, when you're on the app and you're creating your account, it almost basically comes up with a requirement kind of for a referral code in order to continue on, and then you just use the AYP code that I have in the description box below, and then it'll go ahead and connect you. Then once you scan the first receipt, you get the 2,000 points, and if you do it before tomorrow night, I should get the 4,000 points. Otherwise, I'll get 2,000 points, and that's totally fine also. But right now, there's the bonus points of 4,000 points. But yeah, Debbie, I need to look into that. We can do it after. Okay, thanks. Hey, Sin, welcome. How are you? Gotta buy cheaper brands, Natalie. Welcome to our beer budget. Oh, I know. It was cheap at Aldi. That's the only reason we went in and got it. And we do, but we don't. But we'd rather not have it than get certain brands. There are some that are totally fine, like the Publix brand, although that's gone up in price too. And it sucks because so many of these companies no longer actually do a full half gallon or do a full pint, which is ridiculous. Not to mention the fact, if you do buy Haagen-Dazs, specifically Haagen-Dazs, Ben & Jerry's is also known for it, but specifically Haagen-Dazs, flip it over and feel the bottom of it. 9 times out of 10, especially depending on the flavor, you will be able to push in underneath. There's total air on the bottom, and oftentimes there are air pockets on the side. So not only are they not giving you a full pint for the ripoff of almost $6 a pint, or not pint, there's so much room in the bottom. It's not like solid with ice cream. I don't know how many times I've done this. So many people have seen me do it and they're like, what are you doing? And I'm like, feel this. And they're like, oh my God, that's horrible. I'm like, I know. So now they all do it too. But yes, I do know the cheaper brands, and we do that with everything else. But ice cream, sometimes you just got to do. It just some things you got to go with certain brands. But we do save everywhere else. Hi, Natalie, and all in the live chat. Hope you're all well and happy. Hello, Leanne. Welcome. How are you? I'm glad you were able to make it. What exactly are we talking about? Hey, Heidi, welcome. We are talking about the Ibotta referral link that I have in the description box below and the Fetch Rewards referral code I have in the description box below. They're both Cash App apps that, because I've had people asking me how they can help better without necessarily having to go through affiliate links where they're buying stuff they don't really need, like yarn, to be able to help me with a small percentage point of their purchase. And I was trying to find ways. I found the 2 Cash Apps that many people already use, but I knew of them. I just didn't sign up for them, but I have recently signed up for them. And it's a way to be able to help quite significantly at times for me without you having to spend anything additional. It's your regular purchases that you already are making. Plus, it'll help you with cashback rewards and or cashback point rewards towards gift card redemption. Oh my God, I almost forgot on my phone until I finish with Bob's giveaway Christmas in July, like I'm going to win. You never know. You might win, Becky. Good luck. I got to go have a good night. Good night, Tammy. Thank you so much for having stopped by. I do appreciate it. And I would appreciate if you guys wouldn't mind hitting the thumbs up button. That will help the analytics. But Becky, you got to stay positive. Absolutely. I think you'll win 2 or 3. Good night, Tammy. We have many things that we have to buy due to my daughter's anaphylactic allergy. Oh, I can imagine. Now, I also have my affiliate links in the description box below, which, I mean, Amazon, I honestly, a lot of people are clicking on my links, but I haven't had anybody actually purchase in a while. And I honestly don't know how long Amazon lets you go without somebody actually purchasing through your affiliate link. So if you do shop on Amazon and you don't have another, because I know a lot of creators have Amazon links, and you may have your favorites that you do help, by shopping through their links. If you're willing to either spread the wealth and maybe once in a while click on my link when you purchase, that would be very much appreciated. If not, I totally understand. But I do have affiliate links in the description box of all my videos, including my lives. And it doesn't cost you any extra to click through my link and purchase. It's the same price as though you went to Amazon directly and searched for that particular item. It's just that I get a small percentage point. And all you have to do is if you click on one of my links, you don't have to purchase what's in the link. Like I have a Clover hook set. If you click on that link, you don't have to purchase that. But anything you search for and purchase after clicking my link within 24 hours, I would get the credit for and get a small percentage depending on what it is that you purchase. And it could be a mattress, it can be sheets, it can be yarn, it can be crochet hooks, it can be a TV, whatever the case is, it doesn't matter. And each category gets a different percentage for the affiliate person. But yeah, I'm not sure where exactly you shop, but both of those, thanks, Kelly, both of those apps, the Ibotta app, which is an actual cashback app that you actually get cash back for items that they have listed as deals through the stores they say are available for you. And then the fetch rewards are points that you gather after you can scan any receipt you have, any purchase that you make, you can scan all of your receipts into it and you get points, which you do get cash back. It's just in the form of a gift card. And they have gift cards available for like so many different places. I mean, I know somebody said that they do hotels.com or Amazon, or so many different things. I personally plan on using Amazon so that we can get things that we need that kind of have to be put on the back burner until we happen to have a little bit extra money, which is laughable right now. But yeah, no, but I keep trying. You never know, Kelly. I'm sorry. You never know, Becky. You may just win one of her giveaways. I've actually known a few people that have won her giveaways. And I was like, woohoo, that's so amazing. Especially since she has 700 some odd thousand subscribers and normally has 5 to 12,000 people entering and actually knowing a couple people. Yeah. Now you're on your iPad. Okay. Anyway, I'm very warm right now. So that's I didn't mean for the whole app thing to go this long, but if you guys have any questions or need clarification or anything like that, you can ask me on here, or if you have me on Messenger, Facebook Messenger, you can ask me on there. You can email me, natalies.closet@yahoo.com. I'll answer there. If you have my number and you want to text me, that's fine, or DM me on Instagram, whatever the case is, and you want to ask questions, that's fine. But I do have the referral link for Ibotta in the description box below, except it's saying it told Debbie it can't find my, you know what? Let me go to Ibotta right now. I can't believe we were at $19.35 I've already done in 4 days, just, scanning a couple things. And the first couple of receipts, it was before I even signed up for Ibotta. So I had no idea that those things were going to be something I could get cash back on. And then bam, I was able to. I was like, holy mackerel, this is amazing. Oh, I need to submit a grocery receipt because I can get 10 cents just without having anything this is the thing. They do extra bonuses all the time. I got 25 cents for any receipt. It didn't have to have an item that I had to redeem. It was just any receipt, any grocery receipt, I got 25 cents. Now I mean on one, but now I want to do one because I get 10 cents. Woohoo! And then I get there's another $10 bonus that I can get. I just need to redeem 10 things, which I did 5 in like 2 days and got another $5. I'm like, what? This is amazing. But what was I going? Let me just quickly go and see if the link that's in the description box below is what invite friends. Let me get the, hold on. Let me go into this and see if the link it's showing is what I'm seeing here. Hold on a second. onelink.me IUFE8CC13C64 question mark friend underscore code equals AXAITRS. Okay, Debbie, I have no idea why it's saying it's not it can't follow the link because I have it right here and I just confirmed that it was. Now, when I signed up, when I went, because I didn't do it correctly and I didn't actually sign up through her link on a website and I went and created my account through the app, it disconnected me from her referral thing and she didn't have a referral code that I could follow. But when I signed up for Ibotta, I don't remember it asking me for a referral code to use. So if you try to do it through the app, before you actually create your account and it not count for either one of us, see if it has a referral, if it asks for a referral code. If it does, I have that code for you. But I really don't know why it says it can't. Can anybody else click on the Ibotta link down in the description box and see if it tells you it can't recognize it or it can't, whatever. I can't remember what Debbie said exactly it said, but just for the heck of it to see if it works. When I click the link, it keeps taking me to the App Store, even when I tell it to open in Safari or Google. Well, that's just, I don't understand. What does it say? Okay, so with doing it the way I just did it, it says, hey, thought you'd like to download Ibotta to save money. It's a free app that gets you cash back on everyday purchases. Just sign up with my referral code, sign up at. That's weird because the link is to a website, not the app, or it says you can use the referral code in the app. So if you go to the app and you start to sign up and it gives you an option to put a referral code in, this is what the referral code, I'll put the referral code in the chat. Well, I don't know if it's case sensitive. I don't think it is, but wait, AXAITRS. Okay. So that's the referral code for Ibotta if it tells you to do that. All I see is 13C, but nothing after. You haven't signed up yet. Okay, no problem. Wait, what do you what do you only see? You don't see anything after 13C in the referral link in the description box below? That's weird. Huh. It tells me it's not available in my country, so that makes sense. Okay. So, yeah, that makes sense. So it doesn't work in Australia. It takes me straight to the App Store. That's weird. It shouldn't. It's supposed to take you direct. See, mine, when I followed her link, it took me straight to the website. I know it did because from there I said, take me to the app, but it took me first to the website. All right, hold on a second. Damn it. I can't. Oh wait, hold on. Let me go to my video. Hold on, to my live right now. Let me turn the volume down before. Let me go to my live, go to the description box and see what it does to me. Yeah, it's just taking me to the App Store. What the heck? What the heck? All right. Well, then if that's all it allows you to do, then it has to give you the option to put the referral code in when creating your account. But that's weird because that's not what happened. She had basically the same link except her extension, but at the end. But it took me to the website. So if it's taking you to the App Store, it's going to have to give you the option to put in a referral code, which if that's the case, hold on, let me use referral code AXAITRS when creating your account. All right, so in the description box below, I went ahead, even though it's you can't see it. Okay, so that's a valid point. So in the description box below, I put my Ibotta, whatever I said. I included the code in there. I have my Ibotta app referral link. Use referral code AXAITRS when creating your account. So since it takes you to the App Store, it's got to give you a place to put a referral code, which I'm telling you, it didn't for me because I would have I didn't know her referral code. That's right. Because like Debbie is saying, you can't see the full link when in the description box, it just gives you the actual link that you can click on. I couldn't see the rest of the link, so I didn't know what her referral code was. So that makes sense why. Okay, so that's why, even still, I went to the App Store through the website that she had. I went through her link, but it did give me, yeah. So, okay, so just use that referral code. It should give you an option to put in referral codes. Just use that when you go through the App Store. Let me try to copy and paste instead of clicking the link. Okay. Maybe because I already have Ibotta. It could be because you have Ibotta, but I just did. Oh, yeah. Well, I also have Ibotta, so it could be. But even still, it should give you, hey, Rachel, welcome. How are you? Okay. So that's an hour's worth of that, which I did not intend to take that long. But if you still have questions, let me know. I have no problem answering them. Let's go ahead and do the ingratitude drawing winners so that, good, I'm glad to hear that. So that we can go ahead and do that, and they only have to look through an hour of the video to see it. But I have the super chat people in the bag. So anybody that gave a super chat in the super chat, super sticker, or super thanks in the month of June, I have their name in the bag. Now, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the people that gave super chats gave a 3 of them gave a super chat more than once in the month of June, and 4 of them are also members. So they could win both categories. Even if I go to Safari and type in the link, it takes me back to the App Store. I'm pretty sure it's because I'm on my phone. I'm trying to remember what device I was on. I was on my phone when I clicked. You know what? I'm actually going to go to one of her videos, and I'm going to go to her description box. She has them typically in the link, and typically, of course, why would she not have it in this one? Oh, there we go. I just clicked on her link. It may be because we have the app, because I just clicked on her link and it took me to the App Store. Well, it gave me the option of Galaxy Store or the Google Play Store, but it took me to the App Store. Whereas I'm the very first time I clicked it before I actually had the app, it took me to the website. Although Debbie doesn't have the link and it took her, she doesn't have the app and it took her to the Play Store. No, it told you it couldn't do something for the link, right? Debbie, what is it telling you? If you click on the link, what does it tell you? I'm confused. I'm so confuzzled. It's not even funny. I don't like when they mess with you that way. But if that is link through Ibotta that I got as refer a friend, so if it only takes you to the App Store, it's got to give you the option to enter a referral code. It has to. I didn't have the app and it took me to the App Store to download it. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm tired and confused. But I don't know. I don't know what to tell anybody. Christy, you are just too much. Thank you so much, my friend. You have no idea. You have an idea. You all have an idea, but you have no idea how much that helps. Thank you so much, Christy. You are on July. I know you've told me you don't want to put, well, anyway, you're on July's list. Yay. Thank you so much. And I love that super sticker. Keep it up with the weight. Oh, I got to pinch something in my shoulder right now. I'll try it and see. Okay, thanks, Pam. It says it doesn't recognize the code. What? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. It's the code they gave me. I'm telling you, watch. Does the fetch work? I don't know. Try the fetch. If you don't have fetch, go to fetch. The link I put in there goes to their website, but it's going to tell you have to download the app. So if you go to Fetch Rewards and you download the app and you start to create your account, if you don't already have a Fetch account, try the referral code I have in the description box below when it asks you for it and see if that works. I was on my computer. I love you, my sweet friend. I love you too. What are you doing? Christy, I love you too. Thank you so much. Okay, so Christy's on there twice already for July. Christy, thank you. You are too much. Are you trying to make up for lost time or something? Thank you so incredibly much. You so don't have to do that, but I very much appreciate it. Can I try my link if yours doesn't work to see if it works? What do you mean? Oh, to have them. Well, you can. Wait. Okay, I'll try fetch. Okay, thank you, Debbie. Wait, I was on my computer. Oh, maybe that's the reason. Oh. It didn't work probably because it was trying to take you to the App Store. And unless you have Windows 10, which is app-based or newer, it probably wouldn't take you. So can you do it on your phone, Debbie, or do you not have your phone? Maybe it's to get the app. Not sure about anything else. That maybe. Christy, you are too much. Thank you very, 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 very much. I really appreciate it. To see if you didn't get the correct link. I copied and pasted it right from there. I signed on my computer in order for me to be able to copy and paste. I went to Ibotta. I signed in. I went to wherever it tells you to go to find your refer a friend link. It came up with the link. I hit copy and paste, and I pasted it into the thing. So if I didn't get, and I just now went to my Ibotta link or my Ibotta app and read the entire link, and everything is correct. So I have a feeling it's because she's on her computer versus her phone. It's just because the phone it's taken everybody directly to the app. So and even when I clicked on the person's link that I tried to connect, I tried to use her referral link. When I originally clicked it from a different video that she did, it took me to the website. Whereas now in her most recent video, it's a different link and it took me directly to the App Store. Okay, so I clicked sign up for the app using the link, added my email and password on the next screen. It asked for my name and had the code you gave me already there. Okay, so it's auto-generated when you use the link. Okay. It says my phone isn't compatible. It's old. I'll get a different phone. Debbie, you, you don't have to get a different phone. I'm not asking. That would be horrible. That would be putting additional cost to you that doesn't need to be had. Um, so the link is working using the app. Okay. So if you follow the link and it takes you to the App Store, download the app. And like Pam just said, it auto-generated or auto-filled in my code when she followed my link, downloaded the app, put in her information, it had my code in there. So it works. Just for Debbie, I think because she was on the computer is why it didn't work, because it probably wanted to take her to the app and it wouldn't let her because she's on her computer. I just thought to see if they go to my link, if they get the same app pick, they don't have to sign up to me. No. I get what you're saying, Kelly. And no, that'd be fine. Oh, no. Okay. Then in that case, that's okay, Debbie. I was like, no, don't get a new phone. You're going to spend too much money to try to help me. Okay, I guess that was kind of silly for me to think because I know he probably has a phone. But yeah, Kelly, no, that totally makes sense. And I'm sorry, I told you I'm tired. That would make sense. I just have a feeling that's what happened with Debbie and that's awesome. So that really makes me sad because I don't need to help this chick. She's got like 470,000 subscribers. So it's not like she doesn't get 85 million people subscribing to Ibotta. Okay, that doesn't make sense. And she only has 45,000. I say 85 million, but you know what I'm saying. But still, I was trying. I kind of also wanted the $10 bonus versus just the $5 bonus, but that's okay. But I'm telling on one of her older videos, it was it was a full link, kind of like mine, except it had her channel name as the code versus not. And now that I'm thinking about it, that's what I should have used when I got rerouted to the app. But I figured it just automatically did it all until I didn't get the $10. I only got $5. Then I realized I didn't do it right. But on her newest video, it took me directly to the app store. So that makes sense because the older video they probably updated since then how to do it. Anyway, okay. So Pam, thank you. And when you are able to scan a receipt that has one of the you find something that you can scan a receipt for to redeem. Holy crap, I can't think of anything. To redeem something, we should both get. Christy, I am mad that my internet stinks and I can't watch the lives. I dreaded Circle of Doom is not my friend. Okay, you do realize you can comment without doing it as a super chat, right? I think you know that, right? I'm giving you a hard time. Thank you so incredibly much. You seriously don't have to keep sending me money. Then you're helping all the rest of people too with extra points. What? I'm telling you, I'm so tired. I can't think straight. I downloaded the app, then came back and clicked your link again just to be sure it didn't unlink. I downloaded the app, then came back and clicked your link again just to be sure it didn't unlink. Okay, and I'm guessing it didn't unlink. It's got the 25-cent bonus receipt. Wonder if it works with that. Gonna go grab my dog food Walmart receipt from yesterday. You never know. It may. That would be awesome. Because you'd get a $10 bonus and I'd get a $10 bonus. Woohoo! That would be awesome. Thank you so much, Christy. Again, seriously, she's on there 3 times already. I think she just wants to compete. I think that's why she's doing it. No, seriously, thank you, Christy. But you really don't have to keep commenting in super chat. But thank you. Okay, so yay, that would put me at like, oh my gosh, that would actually really help. Take a couple of deep breaths. Your brain is going quicker than your mouth. It always does. And like, is it raining? I I think it may be raining. Anyway, like I'll be typing, especially when I'm like on the computer and I'm typing, like I'll be thinking and I'm typing and then I'll think of something else and I type that word and then I go back to read it. I'm like, what did I just say? And it's because, yeah. Anyway, let's get back to Super Chat. Ingratitude drawing. All of my Super Chatters for June are in here. I know, just sending my friend a little. I know, I was just being silly. I know you can comment without Super Chat, but I very greatly appreciate it. Like, sincerely, you have no idea. I mean, you, like I said, you do have an idea, but you have no idea. Anyway, so let's do the Super Chat drawing for June. I was going to say May. I seriously never know what month we're in. Kelly, thank you for that offer of having done that. And I'm sorry that I didn't click in faster. All right, Miley can't draw and my mom's in bed, but I'll draw. I think I only have one. I do. So let's see. Can't open it. That's because I was opening it from the other end. Ow, that hurt. Okay, congratulations, Tony. He's not here because I think he has to work early in the morning. But yay, congratulations, Tony, for Super Chat. Now, he is also a member, so he could actually win both. But we know what I end up doing with that anyway. But Tony, congratulations. You do normally watch the replay, so if you watch the replay, congratulations. Or maybe I'll hint to you to go watch the replay. Although he's kind of gotten to know what I mean by that. So anyway, or who knows, maybe he's lurking and will come out of the woodwork, but I don't think so. He said he wasn't going to be able to make it tonight. All right, so now I'm putting the member people in here. I think there's 13 or 14 members. Let's get them all in here. All right, so now we're doing the member ingratitude drawing. Now remember, Tony is also a member, so all right. I think I only have one. I almost thought I didn't have any. I almost couldn't feel it between my fingers. Congratulations, Tony. I think my internet is behaving. Yay! I'm so excited. All right, so member. It's not Tony. Yay! Congratulations, Colleen. Now, I haven't seen Colleen in a while, so congratulations, Colleen, as the member. You guys tell me, should I give her a little nudge to watch the video? Because I could email her and tell her you need to go watch the live when it goes to replay. But I know she's been busy. She's had a lot of stuff going on. But anyway, congratulations, Colleen. Thank you so incredibly much to all of the people that do the super chats and all of the people that have joined as members. I greatly, you have no idea how much greatlies. I appreciate it. What was that? That must have been lightning. Holy mackerel. Except it hasn't boomed yet, so it must have been quite a distance away. But we have a little a little window yeah, it just like lit up really bright. Member for 14 months. Holy cow, Leanne. My free monthly highlighted comment. Yay! Congratulations being a member for 14 months. Awesome. So congratulations, Tony. Congratulations, Colleen, for being the 2 ingratitude drawing winners for June. Why I have to think about that is just really sad. But hold on a second. Awesome. A friend's mom's 80th birthday was today. And that's awesome. She made her blow out 80 candles. She made her blow out 80 candles. Craziness. But I would do the same thing for my mom. Oh, the Bonnie is a hurricane. It was upgraded to a Category 3 hurricane in the Pacific Ocean. I'm at the Atlantic, but it's been downgraded to Category 2 in case anybody's wondering. But yay, nice. Pam signed up for Ibotta. Remind them to submit a receipt and you'll both earn $10. So there's your reminder. No, I'm just kidding. You know that. Okay, I didn't realize you were here, but Oh, so when I clicked that, it took me to my regular refer a friend. That's funny. Okay. Anyway, I need to do the 10-cent thing. I don't know. I guess it's going to notify me if and when you do your receipt or accept. And I honestly don't know if the bonus 25-cent receipt thing counts, but it would be cool if it did. My brother's B-Day today. He's not 80. Happy birthday to your brother. Okay, where do I click to scan the receipt? It says click the plus sign, and I did, but now I don't see where to add the receipt. Are you just in the main, oopsie, are you just in the main Ibotta, like on the main page? Hold on. You said it's a Walmart receipt? If it's a Walmart receipt, what you can do is, it's trying to scan all kinds of stuff here. Okay. So either, did you go into Walmart? Like, okay. These are all, can you see all the stores? These are all the stores. It tells me, why won't it that it'll, holy, yeah. Wow, 7-Eleven's on there, Sprouts, Whole Foods. I mean, Food Lion. I don't have Food Lion, but whatever. Wawa, wow, Shell. Holy crapola. Wait a minute, where did we get gas? We got gas somewhere. Was it Shell? I don't think so. Sorry, got sidetracked. If you go into Walmart, you pick in-store because it was an in-store receipt. Then I don't have my Walmart account. I don't have my Ibotta linked to I don't have a Walmart account actually. But I just did, you just do submit receipt instead. And then it's going to, and then it should say like scan receipt barcode, and you just click continue. And it's going to have like a scanny thing so that you can scan the barcode on the bottom of the receipt. It should even do that like at the top. If you're on the main screen on Ibotta, on the top, it should, like where you would search something, it should show a little tiny barcode. If you click that, it should also bring up a barcode scanner. And you just scan the barcode on the bottom of the Walmart receipt. And then it should, once it scans it, then you would do submit receipt, which I think is in the bottom right. I don't have a receipt to scan. It should be in like the bottom right, but somewhere it'll say submit receipt. And then you'll be able to submit it, and then it will tell you. I think it tells you how many points you get, or how many, like what your reward is if you have redeemed something, or if you're getting like the 10-cent or the 25-cent bonus for just scanning a receipt for the day. My oldest son and hubby just had a birthday June 26th. My youngest son just had a birthday June 30th, and my brother's birthday was June. Holy mackerel, you have a busy end of June. So happy birthday to all of them. Anyway, I am now going to, Debbie, are you still here? This is something from Debbie. I know she sent me, because there was an issue and we figured out what it was. But at one point she had sent me an email, but I couldn't tell what it was and didn't let me open it because it wasn't my Amazon account that it was trying to connect to. Or my Amazon account didn't recognize what she sent me. But so I don't know what it is, but she sent me something. She said she wanted to put a smile on my face. So we're going to open it together. I don't know if she's still here, though. Okie dokie. I submitted it. Let me know if you get another message. Said I'll have 25 cents in however many hours. Yeah, it normally ends up saying, like, I think it says, like, you'll have it in, like, 24 hours or something, but it doesn't take that long. I will tell you if it tells me anything. This is exciting. Oh, awesome. Of course it's pink. She sent me a picture of her mom's birthday cake. And of course it's pink. Holy cow, I just now saw the one with the candles. Wow, that looks like a fire. I don't mean that, Mama. I don't mean that. But just in this particular picture, it looks like a fire hazard. That is so awesome. 80 candles. Are there really 80 candles on there? Yeah. That's so awesome. I think it was definitely a busy month with Father's Day too. Yeah, I can imagine. I'm here. I sent you an email for after you're live. You know that doesn't mean that's when I'm going to open it. Ow. Okay. Well, the referral code itself, that I can give you that, or do you mean the whole link? I want to have so many candles. I need to send a fireman hub. Okay, what does hubby have to say about that? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open. Oops. Oh, it doesn't matter. That's just my P.O. box. So I forgot it doesn't have her address on there. But okay, so. Okay, my throat is really dry. But look, it's a watermelon. What is this? I can't get into it. Oh my gosh, this tape is. I don't have scissors. Holy crap, that tape is like that gorilla tape or something. What is it? I don't care. It has a watermelon. Yay! I love your earrings. Thank you. Yes, my water. Oh, look at that. How appropriate. That was not a planned thing. I had no idea what this was, but look at that. The whole code. Okay. The whole code. It's only like 5 letters. That's what the referral code is. It's AX. What did I typed it up here? Hold on. I got to get back to this. But wait, I typed it somewhere here, didn't I? Oh, it may have been too far back. Hold on. Oh, here it is. Hold on. I'll get back to this in 1 second. Let me just send this to Debbie in case this is what you need. This is the actual referral code. That's not the link, but it's the referral code. This is all that should matter. Just look at she should. Wait a minute. Okay, I gotta open it. Look at the watermelon. Oh wow. My mom said cute. She thinks I'm silly when I squeal. No, she loves it, but she's still. How can I get into here? This is not supposed to be a puzzle. All right. What is it? Yay! Summer. Look. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. Oh, I have to put on my door. I get to see this every time I go to my door. Yay! Thank you so incredibly much, Debbie. This totally put a smile on my face. I love the watermelon. Okay, I can go back. The watermelon is a sign. I know. Look how cute. Look how cute that is. Is this not adorable? OMG, I love the watermelon. You know what? I think I'm going to keep this up all year long. My door is in the breezeway, so it doesn't get rained on. So, yay! I love it. I love it, Debbie. Thank you so incredibly much. This is awesome. This is so awesome. And look, I have a fuzzy on my lip, and I don't even know why. I don't have a stick on. But anyway, look, there's kiwi and orange. And this looks like it's supposed to be maybe dragon fruit. Oh, look, a watermelon. Look it. This is the watermelon. Anyway, we were, I think it was at my mom's last infusion. I wanted to get, okay, I did splurge. I lied. Well, my mom splurged on my behalf or for me because they give her lunch there. They give her a sandwich and chips and stuff, but it's for the patients only, understandably so. So I went downstairs and I wanted to get, which one was it? I think it was like acai and I don't know. It was something different. They didn't have it. And they didn't have the pink drink, which I don't know what the pink drink was. It just said pink drink. But they didn't have the pink drink and they didn't have this other one. And I did not like the pineapple one. I mean, it was okay. It wasn't bad. But they're the refreshers because it's a Starbucks, but it's in a little deli that they have. But the one that they had was it dragon fruit? I think it was dragon fruit and something, but they actually had pieces of dragon fruit in there. I've never had actual dragon fruit, like pieces of dragon fruit. OMG. I loved it because it had, the kiwi seeds, how they like are nice. They're just nice and like crispy. That's what these were. Oh, it was delicious. But this is awesome. I absolutely love it. That's so lovely and very thoughtful. Yes, very, very thoughtful. Thank you so incredibly much, Debbie. Love it. Me too. Yes, I burned my fingers, and by the time I got to the other side, was melting across it. I'm so sorry. Okay, in case you didn't figure it out, it was Kelly's mom's birthday. But that wasn't funny, but at the same time, imagining it was kind of funny. Not you burning yourself, but the melting on the frosting. Did you get the second package? No, that's what I'm saying. Wait, which package? The one you... That's why I was asking. You said 2 packages, but I thought it was this and the package you're sending out tomorrow. Because remember I said, what 2 packages? Because there was only 1. And then your response to that one was that it was going to be easier to send directly from. So that's what I figured this was. And then the package you were putting together and sending. So no, there was only 1 in there. Just this. Very, very cute. Well, I know. I love the watermelon. No, I'm not going to put a nail on my door in my old room because I was going to say I could hang it there so I could see it all the time. I mean, I'm not going to be staying here indefinitely, but this is going on my door because I have a little hanger because I normally put wreaths up, but this is going on my door. I have to repaint my door because it's just gross. But I mean, the bottom is not where this is going to go. Where this is going to go, it's perfectly fine. But I'm so excited. Yay! I get to look at the watermelon all the time. And this is a watermelon there. This looks like a dreamsicle, and this one, I don't know. Chocolate covered something? Chocolate covered coconut, maybe? I don't know. But this is awesome. Oh, I love it. Yay! Thank you so incredibly much, Debbie. You really didn't have to do this. But thank you. No, number 2 should have been sent to you and 1 more from me. Yeah, I didn't get anything. And when did we go back? Today's Tuesday. I think we went yesterday to go drop off a couple cards. We knew it wasn't getting mailed out, but we still wanted to drop it off. Or was that Saturday? No, I swear it was yesterday. But I would, the last time, it was either yesterday or it was on Saturday, but it still wasn't there. I'll call Amazon tomorrow. Total of 3. Nope, this was the only one that was in there. I mean, this was, and I'm not saying this because I feel bad for myself. I'm just saying this was the only thing in the box. And they actually like scrunched this into my box. I like had to wiggle it and stuff out. So I was wondering, it's not like there's a lot of give to this. Now I understand why, because it's wood. But they like, because on their side, it's open more than on my side, because my side still has the door on it. So it's got the frame on it. But it came out, there's no problem with it, but they really scrunched it in there. Just saying. I'm so hot. We grew them dragon fruit at our other home and brought some here, though, and planted them. No fruit just yet. Oh, I can imagine. But it was yummy. Now, I think we had like a bag of frozen dragon fruit to put in smoothies. The only thing is the ones that we got, it was I don't know if it was like Publix brand or Walmart brand or whatever. I don't know, but sorry for the crinkling. I don't know why I'm putting it away. I'm going to go put it on my door probably after the live. But the seeds, because we only used sweet cherries, which is what we typically do, that and banana. But when I did use the dragon fruit, the frozen dragon fruit, which came in cubes, the seeds were very, very tough. You couldn't chew them. And I mean, you could just simply swallow them if you weren't paying attention to the fact that there were seeds. But if you knew that there were seeds, they were too rough. But yeah, you should have gotten them. Amazon said you got it. Nope. That was the only thing in there. And when I talked to now was that before we figured out the issue? No. It would have been after we figured out what the problem was. if you have a tracking number, I think I should be able to stop by there tomorrow. I can ask them if they can track it, but it has to be the USPS's tracking number. So Amazon would have to give you that, because I don't think they typically give that. If anything, they have their own tracking number. But my USPS at least, they can look up UPS tracking numbers, but they can't look up like Amazon tracking numbers or any other, like FedEx or anything like that. The FedEx or Amazon, whatever, would have to give whatever the USPS tracking number is, right? It was after. Nope, and there was no key to go to a locker or anything. That was the only thing that was in there. And I have my handy dandy address book here. This is my notebook that I use for my auction. I'm really trying to get my second one. I'm hoping to do my second one on the 16th, but it could very well not be until the 23rd. At this point right now, I have one friend who sent a bunch of some yarn and stuff, or yarn for the auction, and I have one other friend who's donating 3 items, but she's going to ship them directly to whoever wins them. Otherwise, it's just going to be finished objects that I have. Which I'm hoping to have 2 yellow and black bees, 2 pink, and like this beautiful, like, I guess it's a deep brown, but they go so well together because I don't have enough black. 2 pink and whatever that color is bees. I'm also hoping to have 1 triceratops if I'm able to sew it all together. If not, it's not happening. I mean, for it to look good. And then hopefully a baby Groot. Except I can't call him Groot because it's a trademark name. But, and I'm hoping to have 1 Chi-Chi pillow and 1 booty pillow. And then I'll have my Hocus Pocus shawl, which I really don't want to sell, but at the same time I need to sell because I won't wear it because it's just too heavy and too small. I mean, too small for me to wear it, plus be so heavy. And my Adeline shawl, neither one of those are blocked, but and then I'll probably do my blankets also. I don't know that I'm going to do all the other stuff that I did in the first auction, and I'm not going to have it as long as that one. But I really need to get it going because even though, yes, my mom is done with chemo, she still has the next like 2 months. Well, right now she's still so tired, so drained and stuff from the chemo, which is going to last a couple more weeks. And then plus I'm still giving her injections into her belly twice a day. And she's got multiple doctor's appointments for follow-up on the blood thinner and the DVT and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to be looking for a work from home job, even if it's Amazon, even though I hate the idea of working for that big of a big box store, but, anything I can get to work from home, because realistically speaking, I can't go back to retail. It would kill me. And sitting at a desk for any length of time would also kill me. Heck, even just being on here for a couple hours, trying to get up is like killer. But I am going to have to be looking for something. But right now things are, yeah. Okay, I'll find where it went because I didn't get a refund either. Ibotta worked. Yay, Ibotta worked. Awesome. That's awesome. Thank you guys so incredibly much. That and the Fetch rewards. Fetch is, I like Fetch. I like the idea of Fetch because you can scan any receipt and you get cash back you get cash back in the form of gift cards, and you can choose basically any gift card. You could get a Visa gift card. Now, the only thing is if Visa, if you choose the Visa gift card option, you have the option to have it sent to your house, which if that's the case, Visa charges $3 for shipping it to your house and will deduct it from the amount of the gift card. Or you can have it digitally sent to you, but then you can only use it online at stores that accept Visa. You can't use it at a store, somewhere else. So that kind of bites. But Amazon will work enough to be able to get the stuff that we need on there that we need but don't necessarily have the funds for. So that will totally help. And the cash back on the Ibotta will totally help, because that is, especially if you use my referral code and it works, and you scan your first receipt, you will get $10 cash back as a bonus for signing up under my referral, and I'll get $10 cash back. Yay. I still haven't heard from my doctor yet. When I do, I'll let you know. Okay, thank you very much, Becky. I appreciate that. Visa will work anywhere. It will work anywhere, but if you get the digital one, when I read it, it said that you can only use it online. You can't use it, like, you can't print it and use it at a store locally, is what I understood it to have said. Now, I could have misunderstood it. And if you have gotten a digital Visa gift card through Fetch and you've used it in a physical store, let me know, because that would be awesome. Because I was thinking the same thing. Wait, Visa works everywhere, right? I mean, that doesn't even make sense. But, oh my goodness, my knee. You could get one of the standing desks guy at work. There's one that sits on top of his regular desk, so he can sit or he can raise it to stand a little while if you decide to work from home. Yeah, if I decide to work from home, yes. Or at home, I can get up and just walk around. Or, if I'm on my phone anyway, I can simply go lay down if I don't need to be at a desk. But I don't know I don't know what it is that I would be doing or what I end up getting. And I'm trying to look for legit jobs at home, not, because people advertise work from home jobs all the time, but they're not legit. So, hey, Corinne, welcome. How are you? Long time no see, it feels like. I hope you're doing well. No, her treat fell on the floor. I never put my phone in my room to keep her occupied from the fireworks. Oh, my poor little monkey. Where is she? Oh, I feel bad for her now. Bad mommy. I was busy talking to you guys about Cash App rewards. I feel bad. I mean, it's already 11:50. OMG. For what? 4 days before yesterday, 4 days before the 4th of July, at least 4 days. Active fireworks at night. Not crazy, but enough that it was terrifying for her. Now, thankfully, the way I did her medicine, it ended up working well. However, she was still scared, just not like shaking scared, but still terrified. Yesterday, holy crap. The amount, they were literally surrounding us. We think our neighbor next door, which we made a point of telling him how terrified Miley is of his dog isn't. So evidently, and he's a really nice guy, very nice neighbor. But we think he was one of them. I swear on my life, I think it was the new neighbors down everywhere around us. An obscene amount of fireworks. She was so terrified, and they were going until like 11:30. And we have like this neighborhood, like online community thing that doesn't matter where you live. I think in our county, you can go to whatever city you live in and you can be part of that community. You can be part of whatever community, even if you don't live in it, but whatever. So my mom has been, she'll go on there and she'll, look, and people will like post jobs or, hey, do you know of a handyman or whatever? Or, hey, this area has a bunch of cars that are getting broken into, or, that type of thing. So she had gone on there, and someone on there said that people can blow off. And the thing is it's illegal to put off fireworks that like fly in the sky, versus like a cherry bomb that's on the ground type of a thing, until 12:01 a.m. They're allowed to set off fireworks. Again, not illegal ones, but of course there's nobody out patrolling the areas to take anybody away or tell people to stop or whatever. they were going on until like 11:30. I've only slept like maybe 3 or 4 hours the last like week because she's been just scared. And then she acts up in the middle of the night barking or yelping or whatever and just irritated. And she's not sleeping either. So frustrating. But they were so loud and so many of them and so late this year. It was like, geez, seriously, people. I'm okay. I had a lot going on and I became a grandma. Congratulations. So been loving on my grandson. I'm sure you haven't. Congratulations, Corinne. That's so exciting. Hey, Bridget, welcome. How are you? We had 3 neighbors trying to better each other the last of the 3 nights. The kiddos loved it, but I made sure they had earmuffs. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I mean, it was just insanity, the sheer amount of them that there were. It just, and big ones, loud ones. I mean, I was seeing them through the blinds in my old room, and they just so loud and so thunderous. And I mean, she was so terrified. It was ridiculous. And I went to go comment on your last comment, Doris, on my last live, I think, and I think I forgot to do it. I apologize. How are you doing, by the way? I had a friend work at home for Amazon for a short while. They sent her a list of stuff she had to have. This was pre-pandemic. Got it. Okay. We had pops to warn us of the really loud earth-shaking booms. Yeah, it was just, we were so bad. And I was, yeah, when the huge ones, literally almost outside the window, were going off, and she was just like jumping and just scared and trying to climb into the tiniest little corner to feel safe. I was like, stop it. I'm like yelling in my room. And then I was like, wait a minute, I got to stop that because I'm also making her anxious. And my mom went out, opened the door and said, stop blowing out for whatever she said. Not that they could hear her, but I was just like, oh my God, it was so frustrating. I'm exhausted. My sister's kids are visiting for the week. They have kept their Tia going nonstop. I'm sure. I understand the whole scared animals. It's our freedom day. They have the right unless someone calls and complains about the type and after time out. Here it's illegal. You can buy them, but it is illegal to set off any that fly into the air privately. It's illegal, but it's not illegal to sell them. And it's illegal to set off certain ones over a certain decibel, which they all are. And I get it. It's 4th of July, but when we used to do it, we used to be responsible. We went into an industrial park area and we blew them off where there were no residents around, because people don't know. There are people that are suffering from PTSD that have come back home from the war and are dealing with a lot of issues. There are older people who are terrified, animals that are terrified. I understand that, and I love fireworks. We used to buy hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of fireworks. But like I said, we went to an industrial area at night. We set them off where there was no residential areas around. We cleaned up after ourselves, and then we went home. When we did them in our neighborhood, we did small ones that weren't the loud booming ones that rattle the windows. I mean, we've had debris in our pool, on our roofs, everything. It's a fire hazard, especially when it's very dry around also. But believe me, I totally get it. But there are so many areas around here that do professional ones, and the loud booming ones are, first of all, illegal. Although I do have a feeling that there were some people that did complain and had either the cops come out or whatever, because all of a sudden it was like almost instantaneously at around the same time, everyone in this particular, I'm guessing 2-block radius, stopped. They just all of a sudden stopped all at once. So I have a feeling somebody did complain. We didn't, but somebody did complain. We complained to each other all night long, but so there's no way Miley would ever be desensitized to them then, poor girl. No, because of her, all the abuse that she went through when she was a puppy, part of it has to do with that. And that's one of the things, and she won't go outside. She goes outside in the morning, and then she'll go out again, maybe around 11 o'clock. She will not go out the rest of the day until the following morning. So she holds it in 24 hours because she's terrified of hearing them, which like today, we were all outside. That was the only way I could get her out there. She sat by the door. She heard one go off, terrified, came back inside, wouldn't go back out again. And tired and my knee is hurting really bad, but hopefully I got a new supplement to help bring down inflammation. Okay, I certainly hope that helps. But I totally understand. And again, and if you have a ton of property and you're doing them, no problem. I get that. But again, this is we are the most densely populated county in the state of Florida. We have over 1 million residents here. Everybody's like on top of each other, and you don't know what people could be dealing with. And hell, some people that are suffering from one of our old friends who had served, I forget how many tours. Oh man, he was all over the place out there. But when he came back home after his last tour, man, talk about the PTSD. He couldn't, first of all, couldn't sleep on a mattress. He was sleeping on the floor. He couldn't get used to ice. Every night he would end up getting dressed into his fatigues and had his guns. He was also a deputy, but had his guns on. He would patrol the neighborhood. He would just walk around the neighborhood because he used to patrol when he was overseas. And certain things can set certain people off, and it would be horrible if they were perceiving it as IEDs or whatever the case is and went out. It's just people suffer from so much. And like I said, I love fireworks. I love them. And I set many off in a day. Back in the day. But after experiencing it, not only with her, my girls were also not, they weren't terrified of them like her, and having friends that dealt with kids that were terrified and just affected for so long afterwards, it makes you kind of see it from a different perspective. I'm not saying that people don't have the right to do it, but just do it responsibly and think of others. You don't have to do them for 4 hours. That's what was happening yesterday. People were shooting them off for 3, 4, 5 hours. That's a lot. Really, it should be just that evening, the 4th, no more. Yeah, every holiday, it starts for like 3 days before and 2 days after. I get it. You have to call and complain to the police. Yeah, they won't come out. That's the problem. Oh, Doris, I'm sorry your knee is giving you so much grief. Oh, thank you, Iris. I appreciate that. Poor Miley. I know. I felt horrible for her. If they are illegal to light off, they shouldn't be able to buy in the state. I do understand PTSD, scared animals, etc. Don't yell at me. I wasn't yelling at you. I was frustrated at the situation, not yelling at you. I apologize if that's the way it came across. I was just getting overheated like I was yesterday, reliving it. But I know. Does it not make sense that if it's illegal to light them off, they shouldn't be able to sell them? And yet there are tents all over anywhere that you drive around selling them like crazy. It's like, okay, you can buy these, but you can't shoot them off. What the hell? They're still going to shoot them off. And people shoot them off because unless somebody calls to complain, and even then, 9 times out of 10, they don't end up coming out for it. So it's like, okay. It's simply because there's so many people doing it. They don't have the manpower to have that many people out just coming out for fireworks when there are so many other things that end up happening. And it's a very frustrating situation. Both these reasons, animals and warriors, are why they make me so mad. Hubby says I'm too passionate about it. Only makes people go, what's wrong with you? Oh, believe me, I know what you're talking about. Our country banned them because of the accidents and people being injured very badly. Yes, that was another thing that used to happen a lot too. Mom's dogs was scared and only wanted me tonight here to do the storms. Yeah, thankfully, when it comes to storms, because we have so many storms, especially in the summer, it's just a regular daily thing. Thankfully, regular thunder doesn't necessarily affect her. But if it's like, there's a lightning bolt right outside your door and then crash, that scares her. But like regular rumbling thunder, thankfully doesn't. But yeah, my stupid neighbor set our roof on fire one year and burned the hood of our truck. Horrible. We had several, the bottle rockets and stuff in our pool that could have destroyed the lining of the pool. I mean, the roof. We had crap all over the place, and it's like, this time of year, unfortunately, right now, literally the rain will watch the radar. Huge rain coming in, and then it just kind of dissolves and goes around us. And then it leaves. We're like, what the hell? But yet when you wash your car or you fill your pool or you do whatever, then of course it's going to rain. But yeah, it's a very frustrating situation, and it doesn't make sense. It's illegal to shoot them off. Hi, monkey. Did you hear one? Yeah, her tail's between her legs. Oh, nope. Maybe not. She was just coming out to say hi. Thankfully, she didn't hear one because I didn't take my phone in there. But anyway, so enough soapbox talk. Debbie, thank you so incredibly much for that very thoughtful gift and totally put a smile on my face. I love it. Can't wait to put it on my door. And all of you guys, I'm not saying goodnight. I'm just wanting to thank everybody. Christy, thank you for all of the super chats. So Wanda also, but I know Wanda's not here. She may come back later, but you guys are just too much. And congratulations to Tony and Colleen. I need to get a hold of Colleen. I swear I haven't seen her in forever and a day. Have you guys seen Colleen S. anywhere? Anyway, but and if you guys haven't hit the thumbs up button, if you wouldn't mind doing so, I'd greatly appreciate it. But yeah, so I was saying my handy dandy address book. This is my little notebook that I have for my auctions. Yeah, these were all like notes for different winners and stuff. I just didn't have a chance to organize it and move the notes from the stickies to the thing. But my handy dandy address book is like so overfilled. I have like 3 letters, and I know Chris, who hasn't been able to be on my lives because of her work schedule, has been working on. She was making an address book. And I cannot wait until she's able to finish it. But I know she's got so much stuff going on. But I can't wait because I have like 3. I think it's like 3 or 4 letters where I have like 2 sets of sticky notes with additional people on there because I just don't have the room. And this isn't one where I can like fill in with another sheet or anything like that. So I'm always looking through the sticky notes and trying to, I mean, I know there are a bunch of people in here that I've gotten like Christmas cards returned because either the address was wrong at that point or I didn't realize they moved and stuff. But I have notes and I could erase them, but I guess I am going to erase the ones that I didn't then have an updated address for, but still it's not going to make that much room. And no, not lately. What did I say that made you say that? Where I was going with that. When I went to get my address book because my mom needed someone's address, I saw my notes for the April, May, and the start of June birthdays. I just didn't get a chance to go through the rest of the book to get all of the June birthdays. And I felt so guilty again that I didn't send out April, May's, and June's, but it just was so crazy. So I was thinking to myself, I told my mom, like, well, maybe I'll just go ahead and send a quick note to everybody that had birthdays and that I have because I have a lot of people in my book that I don't have birthdays for. But she's like, that's so many. She's like, you already don't have the time to do it. I'm like, I know, but I feel bad. And so I don't know. I know I said I was going to start fresh from July, which I know it's already the 5th and I still haven't done July, but I just don't know. And Christmas cards, I want to start early, but I don't have enough Christmas stickers to be able to do it. So I'd be like creating double the work unless, I don't know. I need to start them early though this year so I can get them out in time. Had anyone seen Colleen? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Ooh, what does this say? $10 added to your earnings. Pam redeemed an offer. Yay! Thank you so much, Pam. Woohoo! I'm so excited. Now I have $29, I think. I'm telling you, in like 4 days worth of, and most of the receipts were before I even signed up for Ibotta and happened to have picked up stuff that were already offers that were available. What? Craziness. Woohoo! Thank you, Pam. I'm so excited. That's so awesome. Awesome. Debbie, I'm not seeing that. It doesn't tell me that you did anything. You said that it worked. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe you didn't. You need a family book and YouTube family books. This is YouTube. This isn't family. This is YouTube. I don't have family in this one. Family's separate. This is just YouTube. And I think this year, I think I'm already up, especially with the auction and having those people's addresses. And people that either want giveaways or whatever. And anybody that gave me their address to be added to my Christmas card list. I think last year I just hit like 250. I think I'm up to like maybe 275, maybe even 300. So yeah, I was able to get on the site. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Thanks, Debbie. So yes, this is just a YouTube address book. Yeah. Lots and lots and lots of people. But yeah. Anyway, and I need to get more cards, but literally I've been not buying anything. Like I haven't bought a yarn all year. I'm so sad. I mean, I'll keep in touch with some of the small businesses that I created business relationships with last year, just saying, hey, I'm sorry I haven't been able to support you, but, and they're like, oh, please don't worry about it. And yeah, you'll do it again. Oh, okay. These earrings, I don't know why, but all of a sudden they're not burning my ears, but the weight of them, they're not even that heavy, but the weight, I haven't worn earrings in like forever. Whatever last video it was that I had earrings on, that's the last time I wore earrings. But they're like irritating my ears. Anyway, do you guys want to? I didn't even have to say the word and it started to drop people. Do you guys want to? When did I take that? I didn't tell you guys when I took it. I think it was like 11:15ish. I don't know. Anyway, that's when I'm going to figure it out or figure on it. Do you guys want to play trivia? We don't have to. I can sit here and babble about nothing. My mom actually used some of my stickers on. Is that thumbs up for playing trivia? She actually used some of my stickers for my cousin's birthday card and a couple other cards that she had sent out. I think she used a couple of them and she was like, this is so much fun. I mean, she also has some stickers, but I mean, I have stickers. I have a whole bin of stickers. And she's like, this is so much fun. She goes, I always thought, you should keep it, themed or whatever. And she was like picking I'm good with trivia. Okay, thank you. Me too. She was like picking all kinds of stickers. It really looked cute too. And several of them were the really nice sparkly ones. Any of you that have gotten those, you know what I'm talking about. And she's like, I never really thought about decorating the outside of the envelope. And I'm like, yeah, because that's what gets people excited. They see that and they smile. I don't know if that's actually the case. I know it is for me, but the card that she sent to my aunt for her birthday, my mom mentioned, she goes, well, did you know it? Because she was so excited about the couple of like large stickers. She did like a tulip sticker on the inside of the card, but the card was pretty intricate. And then on the outside on the envelope, she did one on the front. I think my aunt was like, well, what are you talking about, the stickers? And she goes, what do you mean? What am I talking about the stickers? She goes, there was like a tulip and a this and something else. And she goes, oh my gosh, those were stickers? She goes, I thought that was just part of the card. And my mom's like, well, that's even more of a compliment. She was so cute about it. But anyway, I feel like I'm on speed when I'm not on speed. But all right, so what game do you want to play? I have the Midnight Outbursts in the bag, but I don't know that we've ever really truly had a ton of fun with that one. We did when we went like late and I was drinking, but I'm not drinking right now. So, ow, hold on. 80s, 90s, like totally 80s, Family Feud, or going back to I Wish I Didn't Know. So whoever answers first is the way we're going. Excuse me. I didn't mean to do that. I've been so good at not yawning tonight, but I almost dropped that one. Anyone? Okay, I better not do that. I don't want to get demonetized. Okay. Is everybody sleeping? I think everybody's sleeping. Doris, it may be just you and I playing trivia, but I hopefully somebody will at least pick a game, like totally Family Feud. Okay, that works. All right. Family Feud's actually a lot of fun too. So I was actually thinking Family Feud. So we're right on the same wavelength here. All right. We don't even have that many. Ow! Oh, that just made me see stars. That's okay. All right. We don't even have a ton of cards left, but they are double-sided, and it always takes us forever to get through them. So, all right. You know what show? I think that's one of my problems when it comes to the videos. I've done the gardening ones, but like I said, I have to do it, and I just put the camera up and I just go. But what are you crying about? What happened? Anyway, I was wanting to find something to play to just let run, but at the same time be able to hear. And I totally forgot about Royal Pains. I love it. I love it. I forgot how much I loved it. Even though it's so unrealistic and he's like MacGyver, but medical. And it's like, dude, that would just, yeah. Anyway, it's still fun. But all right, let's go ahead. Did you mean Family Feud? I know it says Family Fried, but I figured you meant Family Feud. But why are you, why those faces? I'm so sorry. And I know the card didn't really hide that too well. I've got to head to bed, but I'll hang around for a few minutes to answer. Okay, sounds good, Pam. Thank you so much for having joined up on Ibotta. I really do appreciate it. And I know a bunch of you already are on Fetch, but Fetch, if you're not on Fetch, even one of you, if you could do Fetch, that would be amazing, because I could do a $10 thing. Yes, I meant that. It was because you're paying. Oh, okay. You're sweet. All right. Tell me something guys often have a pet name for. 4 responses. Tell me something guys often have a pet name for. 4 responses. Okay, I can see those. I'm so sorry. What the hell? I'm not even tired. Oh, crap. I got to cut one of these for her. Hold the. Ow! Ow. Ow. Oops, hold on. Okay. I'll give penis because it says Family Jewels, actually in quote, is number 1 with 48 points. Car is number 2 with 20 points. You got 2 more. What about the old ball and chain? Becky, that's the first thing that popped in my head. That's the number 1 response. Sorry, I got to cut this pill for my mom really quick. Yeah, their wife or girlfriend is number 3 with 15 points. And then number 4, who's Miley? What is Miley? What is she? Uh-oh, what are those? Oh, okay. Well, yes, she's a pet, but specifically, what type of a pet is she? Because they have it specifically that type of pet. I hate pill cutters. I hate pill cutters with a passion. They never cut right. It's so annoying. So damn annoying. Then I have, yes, dog. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me just take these out and put them somewhere. All right, so yes. Yes, dog is number 4 with 9 points. All right, next. Tell me a question a mother will always ask her single son. 5 responses. Tell me a question the mother will always ask her single son. 5 responses. Good ones. I'm so sorry. Again, slightly bigger one, slightly smaller one. How annoying is that? Are you gay? When are you getting married? Yeah, at first I was like, what? Hello, that was the answer for this. Getting married is number 1 with 43 points. Are you gay is actually not on here. You hungry? Eating enough? Actually, it's not on here. Good one, but not on here. Do you have clean underwear? Do you have clean underwear on? Good one, but no. Okay, so you got the getting married, but not as serious as married. You okay?
Yeah,
Oh, well, just take something now. Here, because you can take it already. Hold on, I gotta go take something to my mom. Hold on. Keep answering. Okay, clues. Not quite married, so not that serious yet is one of them. Another one is like I don't know. Other one is after you're married. When is something going to happen? And like just in general. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, my hips are killing me. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh crap. Ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. Okay, so one is slightly larger. Okay, I'm back. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, sitting hurts so much. Ow, ow. All right, let's see what you got. Got a girlfriend, yeah. Seeing anyone is what it is. Number 2, 13 points. Do you have a girlfriend? Do you have a partner? When are you going to have me some grandbabies? Exactly. When grandkids is what it says. Number 4 with 11 points. The other one is kind of opposite. Like, maybe you're not married yet, but so tradition says that married grandbabies, right? So you're not quite married yet, but you're doing stuff. And, are you okay? That's not a good clue. And I'm trying to think of how to do the clue without saying what it is I'm trying to say. Maybe somebody will get it based on what I just said. And if you do, kudos to you. Just saying. You got it, Pam. Yes. Having safe sex is number 3 with 11 points. Last one is just a general, I don't want to say well-being, but like, yeah, just a general question. Like, are you, again, I can't think of a way to say it without saying it. And maybe Pam will get that one too, because you got the other one. Yeah, like, are you okay? Are you happy? So how are you is good enough for me. That's number 5 with 4 points. I love Family Feud. All right, next one. Give me a number that would be rude to ask about a woman. 4 responses. Give me a number that would be rude to ask about a woman. 4 responses. Sorry, dealing with kiddos who don't want to go to bed. Oh, I'm so sorry, Doris. I know you were wanting to play. Her age, number 1 with 66 points. Give me a number that would be rude to ask about a woman. Weight is number 2 with 26 points. Why would that be rude? Give me a number that would be rude to ask about a woman. Vertigo. What? Is that part of the rude? Now, why'd you have to say that? Now I'm thinking, now my ear is bothering me. Ow. I gotta stop doing that. That hurts my neck. I did something. I don't know if I was laying on it wrong, but something's pinched back there. Okay, we got 2 more. We've got her age, her weight. The other one, I don't know that I would consider it rude. Had to take a pill. Oh, okay. Shoe size. I guess that's a man number. That is a man number. And 13 or larger is good to go with me. No, actually, yeah. At least 13. Well, yeah. So not shoe size, but, cup size. But we'll go with measurements for bra size is number 4 with 2 points. But the other one, I don't know that I necessarily would consider it rude. Like, I've been married. Okay, I just basically gave it away. But if somebody asked me this, it has to do with being married, and or divorced, okay. I kind of already said it, but didn't say it. But I don't know that I would be. I don't know that I would think it's rude, Digits. You're so funny. I don't know that I would necessarily think this rude. I think I may need to take these earrings off, and I hate it because I love these earrings so desperately much, but that my ears are really hurting, or my ear, the holes are actually hurting. How long have you been married, divorced? No, but I'll give it to you. Number of marriages is how they have it worded with 2. It's number 3 with 2 points. I don't find it rude if somebody asks me, how many times have you been married? Okay, I mean, I guess if you don't know me and you're assuming I've been married a bunch of times, I guess that could be rude. But if we've been talking and I happen to mention I was married and you ask me how many times have you been married, I personally wouldn't find that rude, but whatever. All right. Next, married couples fight about money. What do dating couples fight about? 7 responses. So married couples fight about money, but what do dating couples fight about? 7 responses. Fight, I guess. Okay, money, bills is number 3 with 14 points. This is number 1 of fighting couples. You're talking, okay, yeah, sex is number 2 with 19 points. Number 1 is like you're making plans and you're fighting about details, like what? Amount of what? I can't, like, no way I sit is comfortable right now. And I have like a divot where my butt sits in this couch. It's shaped to me. Anyway, spending more time with friends. Okay, not with friends, but yes, where to go is number 1 with 26 points. That's really sad if that's the number 1 thing couples fight about. I don't know. Anyway, they don't fight about the time spent with friends, but because of the time spent with friends, they're fighting about the lack of time. What? Not spending enough time with girlfriend. Yeah, so time together is number 5 with 11 points. Number 4 is like, I mean, this would be whether you're married or not fighting about, but not spending enough time. Wait. Hey, Anita, welcome. How are you? Long time no see, it feels like. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Are you working? Well, it's almost midnight, so maybe not, but okay, so this one is like kind of a big deal. Partying too much. No, that's a good one, but no. This is something that would, whether you're married or not, fighting, oftentimes it ends up just got home. Okay, cool. You would fight about this if you find them doing something with someone else. Yes. Okay, I think you got that before I actually finished that statement. But yes, cheating / flirting is number 4 with 11 points. And then the other one is, I guess, kind of goes more towards flirting. Like if you have a very flirtatious significant other, you could be fighting about the fact that they think you are very what? Starts with a J. What the hell did I do to my shoulder? Ow. Like, I mean, I've had, yes, jealous. I used to be very flirty, but typically if I'm with someone, I'm not necessarily like overly flirty. I mean, like if you're trying to get a drink or so, okay, no, I wouldn't be doing that if I was with somebody. But like better service or something free or something like that, you can flirt a little bit. But but when I wasn't with somebody, I was a tease. I was a big tease. Not always just a tease. Okay, never mind. Last one. People that are dating are fighting about the next step, or like just in general what is ahead of them. So because there's two, this is a this/this. So either one of them, if you give me based on my you caught what I said, did you? Shh. It's not like I just said it to the whole World Wide Web. But somebody would have to dig 2 hours and 20 minutes into this live to catch it. Oh, I just bit the inside of my mouth. Yes. Future/marriage is number 7 with 3 points. Honestly, I would have thought that was number 1. But what do I know? You guys want to continue with Family Feud? Or you want to go something else? I mean, I know we've only done 2 cards. I just want to make sure you guys are happy with it. Wait, I was trying to see some of these comments from before. Hold on a second. Okay. Oh, what did I miss? What did you miss? You mean the question? It was married couples fight about money. Married couples fight about money. What do dating couples fight about? And we had where to go, sex, money/bills, cheating/flirting, time together, jealousy, and future/marriage. All right, next. Name something a husband might sneak off to do at night without his wife knowing. 6 responses. Name something a husband might sneak off to do at night without his wife knowing. 6 responses. And why at night? What you were announcing. What? What was I announcing? What did I say? Have an affair. So yes, cheat is number 1 with 35 points. I mean, at night, yeah, dude, you're cheating. Gamble, poker is number 3, 15 points. See girlfriend, that's having an affair. Why they would go at night and hide it. Well, I mean, I guess if it's a problem, I can see them wanting to hide it, but going somewhere, yes, drink/go to bar is number 2 with 20 points. I didn't even have to give you a clue, Pam. You got it as I was thinking about it. Okay, what kind of a club are you referring to, Doris? Is there a specific type of a club that a man would go to at night and keep it from his wife? That you did more than flirt. Oh, oh, yeah, that I did more than flirt. I said I was a tease when I wasn't with someone. I was a tease, and I said sometimes not just a tease, but yes, going to a strip club is number 4 with 6 points. But I said, wait a minute, no, I didn't just say that. Yeah, see, having an affair is number 1. Then next, I don't understand this unless you're part of OA. Does anybody know what OA is? It's like Alcoholics Anonymous before somebody else. Unless you are in OA, I don't see why this would be a reason to hide the normal drink, druggy, pickup chicks club. Yeah, this one was saying specifically a strip club, but yes. So yeah, this one, number 5, I don't quite, I don't understand this one, but you have to do it to live. Like, you could go longer, you could go longer without this than you can water, but it's something you have to do to live. And we typically do like 3 times a day, or sometimes you may do it multiple times a day, but smaller, so that, you're more set, fulfilled. But yeah, eat is number 5 with 6 points. Why a man Oh, a husband might sneak off to do it at night. I don't know, but whatever. The last one is like he wants to keep something a surprise from his wife, but he's and at night. I don't know why he would be doing this at night either, because most places would be closed, I would tend to think, unless it's maybe not late night. I don't know. Hopefully something I just said sparked what it is and I'm trying to give you a clue about. But yeah, buy a gift, which I'm guessing is for her. Excuse me. That's number 6 with 4 points. Online. Well, yeah, maybe online shopping. Yeah, because he's on a diet and he. True. Thank you, Becky. That is true. Well, I was saying if he was maybe part of OA, which is Overeaters Anonymous, I can get that he would, but yes, if he's on a diet, that absolutely makes sense, Becky. Thank you. I wasn't quite. Yeah, my brain's not there. All right, we asked 100 single women. Tell me a question you'd hate your dad to ask your boyfriend. 6 responses. We asked 100 single women. Tell me a question you'd hate your dad to ask your boyfriend. What? Oh. Tell me a question you'd hate your dad to ask your boyfriend. Y'all having sex. Yeah, are you intimate is number 1 with 36 points. How would you provide for my daughter? I'm going to do that as number 2, have job / money, number 2 with 21 points. Like, what's your intentions with my daughter? Yes, intention / marry is 3 with 16 points, and that's the one I was trying to figure out a clue for. Next, oh my goodness. Oh my. Leanne went like way in a non-chat direction. But no, that's not on here. This is something that, I mean, normally it's like you need to do this. You need to, how do I say it without saying it? Like they're going out on a date and normally there's a, like they would say, I don't know what I'm trying to say without trying to say it. Let's see, we'll go with a different one. Like, is she the only one? Okay, I basically just said it because I couldn't think of another way and it just came out of my mouth before I could stop it. But you get the gist. So let's see if somebody actually mentions it. Oh my goodness, excuse me. I'm surprised Miley didn't smell this treat over here. Oh, she's not going to like that. I just picked it up with my feet. Ow, that cramped my toes up. Are you cheating? Yeah. Dating others, number 5 with 4 points. Okay, these two can kind of go hand in hand. Like they're leaving and you want to know 2 things. So you're at home and your daughter's about to leave. Well, wait, single. Yeah. Your daughter's about to leave with a guy. 2 things that the dad could be wanting to know. What would those 2 things be? What time will you bring her home? Yeah, this is actually, yeah. What time will you return? That's number 4 with 6 points. And the other one is, are you going to bring her back? Are you going to bring her back? I like the way you worded that. Where are you taking her? Yeah, where are you going? Number 6 with 4 points. Oh, it's midnight. All right, we did that one. I'm surprised nobody actually asked what it is you said. Ow! Did you hear that? Ow! And that hurt my back. My nail went into my fan and hit the blades. Yowzes. Okay. Hi, monkey. She says hi to her peeps. Ow, that hurt. You smell the floor now, don't you? Okay, because you're such a good girl and you were scared because of the fireworks today, sit. You lost weight. She hasn't been eating either because she normally eats around 7, 8 o'clock, and then she eats half of her meal, and then around 11 o'clock at midnight, she eats the other half, just the way she eats. She hasn't been eating at 7, 8 o'clock. She's terrified and laying in a little corner in my room. And then she goes and eats a little bit, and that's it. Poor little thing. I think she's lost weight, my little fat dog. Good girl. She says hi to her peeps. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, closer. No, they can't see her feet. Come here, closer. Come, Miley, come, closer. Sit. Okay, up. Say hi, my peeps. They're on my feet. Hi, peeps. Peeps. Okay, they said hi to you. They said hi to the little monkey. They said hi, Miley. Oh. Ow. Did I tell you guys I made cookies the other day? I made like several dozen because we were taking some to our doctor's office because they're so awesome. And then we were going to take some to the new neighbor. I think I told you guys this on Friday. But we never saw them around. So we texted our other neighbor, and he has a little boy. He's just so cute. And he always pops over the fence, his head over the fence. Miley, Miley, Miley. He wants her to come over or come near him. Well, he was outside mowing his lawn, so we were talking to him and stuff. And we came inside. My mom's like, why don't we give him to Joe? And I was like, I try not to use names. I apologize. Let's say his name is Joe. Anyway, why don't we give them to him? So I texted him and I said, hey, I have I don't know, 12.5 cookies that I made. They're a different recipe. They came out a little bit harder than I'm used to, but anyway, they're a different recipe, but I think they're still good. Would you like some? He's like, hell yeah. He goes, we'll enjoy them. I'll send down, crap. His name just, anyway, I'll send them over. And I was like, okay, so he knocks on the door and I give it to him. So then like about, I don't know, half hour later, I get a text and he goes, oh my gosh, they were delicious. I ran to the store to grab some milk because you can't have cookies without milk. He goes, I had 3, he had 2, and their dog, I guess, grabbed one before he had a chance to even do anything with it. So all 3 of them ended up enjoying the cookies. So I was happy about that. They didn't go to waste, but that's it. I don't know why I told you guys that. Here, you want to come up here? Come here. You did it outside earlier, and you're not supposed to do it, but you want to come up here? You want to say hi to your peeps? Come here. Your peeps haven't seen you in so long. Come here. They haven't seen you in so long. Come here. Up. No, up. Come here. Up. You know what that means. She won't do it because she knows she's not supposed to do it. Even now I'm asking her, but she doesn't care. All right, you guys want to keep playing? I'm sorry. I'm talking and blabbing and instead of playing. I already pulled another one. Oh, okay. Now I want cookie. I have some in the fridge left. The white chocolate walnut ones are the ones that were a weird recipe and they just were too dry. Even I add water, it just wasn't right, but they're still delicious. And then the other ones were semi-sweet chocolate with walnuts. Yummy. Actually, our doctor's wife called, and we thought she was calling with the results of my mom's ultrasound that she had on Friday, but she was calling to say that she had some of the cookies and they were delicious. And my mom's like, yeah, Natalie made them. And she goes, okay, you need to tell Natalie they were just too good. She cannot make any more and bring them over. And so I thought that was very sweet. I'm not saying that to pat myself in the back. I just thought it was, we've taken sweets over to them before, but nobody's actually taken the time to call and say something about it. So I was happy because these that I thought just they tasted good. I mean, how can white chocolate and walnuts not taste good? But the dough part of it just didn't taste like what my cookies normally would taste like because I did a different recipe. And so I'm glad they actually enjoyed it. So I'm so sorry. I need to shut up. All right, next. Name something a husband is tempted to do when his wife is not around. 7 responses. Name something a husband is tempted to do when his wife is not around. 7 responses. And yes, number 1 is probably what you're thinking number 1 is. And that's sad. Hey. I guess I can give that to you. You would think that would be Iris, but it's not actually on here. Call a girlfriend. Interesting. That is not on here, but because that would imply that he has already done it and has a girlfriend, but this is being tempted to do it. So yeah, cheat/flirt is number 1 with 40 points. Sit on his ass and be lazy. I love it. That would be my ex-husband. No chore/cleaning, number 4, 5 points. I'm just going to give you that one. Watch porn, yes, is number 2 with 14 points. I was going to give that to you for the masturbating, but it wasn't quite there. That's naturally what would end up happening, but yeah. Yeah, that's what Iris said, but it wasn't quite on there. Enjoy himself. That's not on here. But we will assume that while watching porno, that's what happened. All right, so number 3 is just like, what was I talking about? Like cookies and I'm giving you all the stuff that, yeah, drink beer, drink alcohol is number 6 with 5 points. I guess if you have a strict wife that doesn't want you to, yeah, but yeah, eat junk food/pig out is number 3 with 6 points. Another one is what kids normally do, like teenagers normally do when the parents are away. What do they end up doing? I never did, but I think I went to a couple, maybe. I don't know. I can't even remember. I was too mature for my age. Party. Yes. Guys over and have a party. Number 5 with 5 points. Last one. Wait a minute. One of you. Okay. So we talked about like sitting on their ass doing nothing, but this, like, they don't want just junk food, so they do what? I just had a cookie. Awesome, Anita. I may go get one. Would you guys mind if I ate a cookie on screen? You guys know I try not to eat unless, like, on my auction and I was on for 14 hours. I had to eat on screen and not leave. Yes, cook is number 7 with 4 points. Would you guys mind? I'll try not to chomp on it too much, but yummy. All right, next. Even though guys want a girl who's real, name something they don't mind being fake. 6 responses. Even though guys want a girl who's real, name something they don't mind being fake. Eat a cookie for me. Okay, I'll go grab one in a second. Breasts is number 1 with 57 points. Yep, boobs. Yep. Lips is great, but no, not on here. What is this? Well, you can't even see it. Well, in my screen, you can't see it. But what is... Those of you that know me know what I'm pulling. There you go. When it's in front of the vase, you can see what I'm holding. Yeah, okay. Hair is number 2 with... Oh, my marker is drying up. Hair is number 2 with 21 points. Believe it or not, butt is not on here, surprisingly. Yeah, hair, let's see. Personality is not on here. Makeup is number 4 with 4 points. Oh man, this is really dried up. What the heck? Eyelashes is not on here, but something else about this area that could potentially change colors by putting a disc on them. I'm trying to say it without saying it. Nails is number 3 with 11 points. Shoes not on there. Contact. Well, but what do the contacts do? Like what specific type? Like it changed. You said eyelashes, which would be fake, but you can't. The contacts don't make your eyes fake, but they do. Some do some. Yes, thank you. I'm so sorry. That was really a horrible trying of clues, but yes, Pam got it. Eye color. Or colored contacts, yes. So that was number 6 with 2 points. And then the next one, I guess they don't mind if, like, you guys know how, like, I am about small businesses. What is the word I always use when I say I am very this about supporting small business? Starts with a P. Those of you that know me, what do I say I am when it comes to small businesses? Yes, passion. So this says passion in quotes. So they don't mind their passion being fake. I mean, I guess not minding if they fake an orgasm or something, but their passion, I would tend to think you'd want to be real. But what do I know? Anyway, so that is all on that one. I want cookies. Okay, we did that one too. All right. I am going to go get a cookie. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Oh, for crying out loud. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Okay, Miley's in my way. I need to try to. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, ow. Sorry, Miley. I didn't mean to step on your elbow. But you could have moved for me, Miley, why don't you eat? There's no more fireworks. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's bad when you look at the bottom of the cookie and you can't tell if it's white chocolate or just overly cooked. If it's milk chocolate or overly cooked white chocolate. But I want to save enough milk chocolate ones for my mom because she prefers those over white chocolate. Although you guys probably can't hear what I'm saying, so. Oh, but I don't want to have to go back there. I wanted to ask you guys if you guys had ever tried something, but I'd have to bring it over because I don't really know the name. So these were my milk chocolate ones. I normally I have a different recipe, but when I wanted to not have to do like a fully from scratch, like my own recipe, I would do the Nestle Toll House ones. I did the Ghirardelli because that's what we had from Christmas still, but the Ghirardelli white chocolate and the semi-sweet chocolate. So I did the white chocolate one recipe on the back of that one, which is totally different than the semi-sweet chocolate recipe. Totally different. But this is the white chocolate one, but you see how dark they were on the bottom, but yet like the chips were dark, but yet the rest of it on some of them didn't even look like they were cooked. And yet this is a milk chocolate or the semi-sweet chocolate one, and you can barely see the chips on the bottom. Anyway, okay. I didn't bring a napkin. Why didn't I bring a napkin? Here we go. I'll put them here. I'm going to eat the white chocolate one first. Okay. They're in the fridge. That's why they're even harder. Because the white chocolate is even harder that way. They're not that hard when they're room temperature. We could hear you. Okay, good. No. The white chocolate one had 3 cups of flour versus 2 1/4. The white chocolate one had, 3 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon salt versus 2 1/4 flour, half a teaspoon salt, half a teaspoon baking soda. With the other ones, it had 2 cups, 2 1/2 cups, I think, white sugar and no, 2 cups white sugar, and I think it was 1.5 or 2 cups packed brown sugar versus, I don't know, I have it, but they were like drastically different. And just with the butter and the brown sugar and white sugar, and 2 eggs, it was so dry. The wet was so dry. And then when I mixed in the flour, I was like, something's not right. So when I put the white chocolate in, you know how when you mix it, they stick. They're in the dough, right? These were just falling off the dough because the dough was so dry. They just couldn't sit in the dough. And I was like, okay, what the heck? So I had added some water, like a couple of tablespoons of water, as much as I thought I needed, just to get it to a point where the chocolate chips would actually somewhat stay in the dough. Then the other one, when I went ahead and did the wet ingredients with the butter, sugar, and eggs, way different. It was like, because you can't overbeat sugar and butter. Yes, with the eggs you can, but the sugar and butter you can't overbeat. But it was supposed to be, like not fluffy, but like fully, just totally different. I was like, this is nuts. But now I would, yeah, it was just crazy. Because you're not going to make a mess, said no one ever. Shortbreads, I think, seem like they aren't mixed. Yeah, but this was not supposed to be shortbread. I was just like, holy mackerel. It was ridiculous. But I have this, I saw this recipe or found this recipe for corn cake. So like cornbread, but it's cornbread like cake. It has like 12 tablespoons of melted butter in it. Oh my goodness. And it sounds delicious. I can't wait to make it. Although we also want just a regular sweet cornbread. Like Fresh Market has the best, we think, cornbread and cornbread muffins. And they're the sweet ones. Delicious. I want to find a recipe that is similar to theirs. But this corn cake, I told my mom I don't want her seeing what's in it until I make it so she could taste it. But it's got 4 eggs. You have to separate the yolks. What did I write? I can't even read what I wrote. 4 eggs, but separated. 1 cup milk. There's a teaspoon, I think, vanilla. 12 tablespoons of melted and cooled butter. Cornmeal, flour, teaspoon baking powder, teaspoon salt, and sugar. And it just sounds delicious. Now, the thing is she said that this recipe was supposed to be enough to fill a 13 by 9 baking dish. But she said she was splitting it. She did that same batter in a 13 by 9 baking dish, but also did it it also puts them into an 8 by 8 baking dish. And had enough for it to be, it seemed like it was thick enough for both, but she's like, if you just want and she goes, so it would be enough just for a 13 by 9 baking dish. And she goes, if you want just the 8 by 8, you want to cut it in half. But yet with this recipe, she had enough for a 13 by 9 and an 8 by 8. So I'm confused thoroughly, but maybe it'll just be a thicker 13 by 9. But I can't wait to make that. Ow. Does it call for jalapeno? I love jalapeno cornbread. Nope. And we would not be using it anyway. We do not like hot or spicy. But yeah, I've heard that is really good if you like jalapenos. Cut it in half and put honey butter between. No. What we like to do with the cornbread is cut it in half and just use butter. But yes, honey butter probably would be really good. But we like actually my mom doesn't really care one way or another, but like with the corn muffins that we would get from Fresh Market a long time ago, because that's not an indulgence we've gotten in a very long time. I liked to cut it in half so it was the muffin top and then the base, and put it into the toaster oven and toast it for a few minutes until it got, crunchy. And then I would just slather it with butter. Oh, yum, 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 yum. Delicious. But honey butter, yes, that probably would be delicious. Somewhere I have an amazing cornbread recipe that has sour cream and cream style corn. It's yum. Oh, that would be yummy too. My mom probably wouldn't get into it because of the corn, but I would get into that. If you find that, Pam, if you can send it to me, that would be amazing. I would appreciate it. Now, if Now, oh, my blueberry cobbler that I made, I posted pictures on my Facebook group. But that was the first time I had ever made a cobbler, but because we like the cobblers with the crumbly top. But anyway, with that one, I will reference a person because the technique he used for the butter, which is totally not his signature, because a lot of people do it, especially when it comes to doughs for, like doing a cobbler or a crisp or something like that. But I will give him credit because the original recipe came from him, but I changed so much of the recipe that it very easily is my own recipe now. But I do plan on doing that on the cooking channel at some point. I don't know when. But that, and if I do figure out a cornbread recipe that I really like, and a lot of times I'll find a couple different, like with my artisan bread that I made, also posted a picture on my Facebook group. With the artisan bread that I made, I took the bulk of the recipe. It was just flour, yeast, water, salt, and sugar. But I took the measurements of the recipes from one person, but the technique and everything else from a different person, and combined it. But the artisan bread I don't need to do because there's so many tons of artisan bread in Dutch ovens. Although I guess I could. You never know what kind of views and stuff we'd get. But there are so many things I want to be able to do for that channel. Plus, I have like so many videos already done for the gardening one. The thrifting one and Miley's. I've been trying to get a hold of the SPCA so I can actually drop off that $19 or $18 money order that I still have in my purse, so that I can actually do a video showing me handing it off versus just simply leaving it with somebody. And it's been very difficult because they have like a skeleton crew working there, and not really there, but as far as their administrative side of it, and there are only a couple of people that actually accept funds from people that walk in to give it to them. So that I need to do because I have all the stuff in my trunk and it's taking up valuable space for groceries and stuff. But anyway, I apologize. Got off. Do you guys want to continue playing Family Feud? Do you want to go to a different game? Do you not want to do trivia? Let me know. First person that answers, whichever way is the way we're going to go. I mean, I love trivia. I can do it all night long, but I hope you're not hearing me chomp. Okay, trivia is great. Do you want to stay with Family Feud or do you want to go to a different game? And I agree, trivia is great. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, good. Good night, Pam. Thank you so much for having been here. Thank you so much for signing up with Ibotta. I so greatly appreciate it. Thank you for my very first $10 cash back. Yay. I'm so excited. What did I say? We're up to like $29.35 or something like that. Yay. That's so going to help us get a couple of things that we really need. So thank you. That's why I was saying that these two cashback apps can really, 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 really help us a bit more than, going through the affiliate links and stuff. Not that I don't appreciate that, because I need people to do that so that I can remain active. But this will help us, but it also helps you, and you don't need to buy anything extra or out of what you would normally be buying in order to help. So thank you so incredibly much, Pam. I appreciate it. Either one might be okay. So have a great night, Pam. Thank you again so very much. Sweet dreams, my friend. And I'll see you on the next live. I think it should still be on Tuesday next week, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, like normal. If not, I will let you know on my Facebook group as well as the community tab if I need to change the live. We can hear you well, but not ASMR loud. You're okay. Okay, great. Thank you, Iris. Either one night. Okay, I thought I suggested Ibotta to you before. Did you? Yeah, I wasn't. I think you did, now that I remember, but that was a while ago. I wasn't interested because I wasn't really into doing cashback or sharing my information about stuff that I purchased and stuff. And plus, I was thinking that you also needed to, um, like, include the credit card. Like, if you pay by credit card, like, you couldn't take out the 4 digits of the card or whatever. Plus, one of the things that I read about Ibotta, which I didn't like, even when I was hearing it from all these different frugal channels, frugal and meal prep and all that kind of stuff channels that I started watching for frugal tips. When I had looked at it at one point, I didn't like it suggesting to link things to your accounts, like Walmart account. Or if you want to take advantage of your online receipts, to link your Amazon account or your email account and stuff like that. I still won't do that. But right now we need money. Like, things are dire at this point almost. That anything that I could do. Plus, I had a couple of people, between having heard about Fetch and Ibotta more, having asked my friend who had done tons of research on it as far as other stuff, and having had a couple of people wanting to be able to help more than simply using my affiliate links, where I get a small percentage and they may have to buy stuff that they wouldn't normally be buying right now, like yarn or whatever. And that don't like to do like super chats and stuff, that this was the way to significantly help me, especially like Fetch rewards right now. There's double bonus on that. And if even one person could sign up on Fetch before tomorrow to help me, there's a double bonus. So I'd get 4,000 points and I could actually get my first Amazon gift card. We've decided that any money that we get cash back through Ibotta is going to go towards things we need that we can't necessarily get on regular, like veggies, fruits, stuff like that. We have to kind of sometimes put on the wayside so that we can make the dollars spread a little bit more, like for pasta, stuff like that, that we can get more meals of, that is less expensive and can get us through more. So with any money that we get back with Ibotta, we'll be able to do, more fruits, veggies, once in a while, or other things that we may need that we put on the back burner. With the Fetch rewards, we're going to be getting Amazon gift cards so that we can get the stuff we need from Amazon that we just have to put on the back burner, like our disposable gloves. We have a certain brand that we get that works for a lot of the stuff that we need, but that's not something that we can pick up when it's a matter of that or getting food. Or like our silver spray or vitamins that we may be low on, because we've found a couple of the ones that we take that are cheaper on Amazon. So we've determined that doing those two will help us get things that we need that we just simply can't put as priority in the actual budget. So that's why I ended up signing up. I only signed up like 4 days ago, and I had receipts that I didn't even know from like the day before I signed up with Ibotta that actually had a couple of things that had a great cashback redemption thing. So right off the bat, I was able to get a decent amount. And then with Fetch, I already in 4 days scanned 35 receipts, which is all you can scan in 7 days. So I have to wait until the 8th to be able to scan any of the other ones, which sucks because I'm going to lose bonus points on a few things. But that's okay. Well, I'll still get the base points at least. But because we aren't necessarily into safety, we aren't into a lot of this because we don't like to share a lot of stuff. But after realizing, after 4 times of sitting around talking about items that neither one of us had ever searched for, and then the next time we go onto our phones, having every ad that pops up on anything we use being those items, we're like, it doesn't matter. Everybody knows what it is that you're doing anyway, so what the hell? And since I can scratch off our credit card number and even name on there, even though I've obviously put in my name to when I set up my account, not having it on my receipt, especially the credit card number, made it so that my mom was willing to, just give up and go ahead and scan them. But that is why we decided to go ahead and go for it, because right now, literally any penny could help. And in this way, anybody that is willing to help and do it, not only do they not have to spend extra money on anything in order to help, like buy yarn to go through one of my affiliate links, they don't have to spend anything extra, but yet can scan the receipts. They themselves can get benefits as well as help me more significantly than going through the affiliate links, although the affiliate links always help also. And Amazon affiliate links are a little bit different because you could be buying. I mean, I've had a lot of people clicking on stuff, but I haven't actually had anybody purchase anything through my links in a while, and quite some time. So I really don't know how long you can go without purchases, but fingers crossed, knock on wood, I can still go a little while. But yeah, I'm excited that in 4 days I was able to get up to 19 something cash back on Ibotta, and I'm already like at 6,100 points or something on Fetch. So I only need 4,000 more points, which is what I could get by one person signing up before tomorrow evening to get my first Amazon gift card. So I'm very excited about that. But if it wasn't for people asking, because they're like, the coupon codes that you give us are great. They help us if we want to buy something from those shops, and they help the small business, but they in no way help you. And your referral codes, if we're wanting to buy something, that's great. And we get maybe a coupon and you get points to get a coupon to purchase with that company. Doesn't help. It helps you because next time you want to buy from them, you should have a coupon code, but it doesn't help you in, actually getting you any money now. And the affiliate links, if, we're not really looking to buy yarn right now, but do in order to help, we're spending money on stuff that we really can't afford to spend money on, but yet, and yes, we're helping you, but you may only get like 2% of whatever the purchase is. So is there a way we can help you more, since we don't want to do it through YouTube, super chats and stuff? So all of that kind of combined, and having spoken to multiple people, having done my own research, I just felt comfortable enough not linking anything, but just simply doing the scanning of receipts, that I decided to go ahead and do it. I actually forgot that you had mentioned Ibotta before, because I would have preferred if you had a referral link going through you, but I totally forgot that you had mentioned it. So talk me through joining Fetch so it counts for you, Natalie. It looks like we Aussies can join this one. Oh, awesome. If you download the Fetch app and you start to sign into your account, at one of the stages, it's going to ask you for a referral code before you can get to the next step. Just put the referral code that I have in the description box below for Fetch in there. And then as soon as you scan your first receipt, which with Fetch, you can get extra bonus points if you check out what they have extra bonuses for, or if they happen, like right now they have bonus points, like just a few extra bonus points if you get some like Cheerios or Magnum, Nike. They have like a ton of different brands that if you purchase it, you get a few extra bonus points. But then they have like even more bonus points that run only for a couple of days. Like there was 750 bonus points for something I won't get credit for because I have to wait 3 days to scan the receipt, and the promotion ends tomorrow. But that's all you have to do. Start creating your account, download the app, start creating your account. At one of the stages, it'll ask for the referral code. Use the code in the description box below, finish it up, scan any receipt. With Fetch, you can scan any receipt, restaurant, automotive, grocery store, whatever the case is. Scan any one of your recent receipts. I think you can do it up to 13 days old, but I haven't tried doing over 7. Just scan any one of your most recent receipts and you will get 2,000 bonus points, and I will end up getting 4,000 bonus points because right now it's a double. The bonus is a double bonus point for the person referring people. So I hope that helped. I think she needs to send you a referral code or link. Who? I already do Fetch, so I can't join under you. No problem. I totally understand. Is that my code? Yeah, I think that's my code. I even scanned Miko's vet receipt. I've scanned everything. I scanned restaurants. I've scanned the mechanic. I scanned gas. I've scanned every single receipt. Any receipt that I have. No, as soon as I went to download it. It told me it wasn't available to be booted them. Ah, but thank you so much for trying. I appreciate that, Leanne. And thank you, Iris, for putting the whatchamacallit, code. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, that's okay, Leanne. I do really appreciate the fact that you tried. Actually, several people already use Fetch. Kelly used Fetch. I think Pam was already using Fetch. I don't know, but with Fetch, do you have to load up things you are going to buy before you scan the receipt? Like Ibotta, we found that Ibotta didn't really work for us. Can you just scan receipts for Fetch? Yeah, with Ibotta, you just if there are items that you know you're going to be, like I go to Walmart, like onto the Walmart link, and like there was the Philly cream cheese, either the single pack or the double pack. I went ahead and I added both of them just in case, and we ended up getting one pack. So when we were done with the receipt, we scanned it and then we chose any of the items. There were like 3 items that ended up having reward, cash back on them. So we went ahead and we chose those 3 out of like 55 that I had check marked. And then I got, the cash back for whatever those rewards are. And yes, that is the frustrating part, is it has to be based on the offers that they have. With Fetch has extra bonus points for items, but all you have to do is scan the receipt. You just scan any receipt you have, and it will see whether or not you happen to have some, like if you happen to buy a box of Cheerios, it will go ahead and see that you had Cheerios, and if there were extra bonus points, it'll just go ahead and calculate it in and tell you how many bonus points. If there's a receipt any receipt that I've scanned that doesn't have some sort of associated extra bonus point on their app, I got 25 points. That was like the lowest amount of points that I've got. Now, I don't know if that's across the board. That's what has been for me. I've gotten a minimum of 25 points, like a restaurant that's like this little, I'm sorry, not a restaurant. It was a little deli. Not a deli, a market. They wouldn't have any kind of extra bonus points for that, but I got 25 points at the very least. So with Fetch, you can scan any receipt that you have. You just it's a limit of 35 receipts in 7 days. Sorry if that's confusing. It's not. I got what you were saying. Still lurking. A lot of the offers start over, so you may still get bonus points for the ice cream. And Doris, you'll get 25 points for every receipt. Okay, so it is 25 points. 25 points blanket. I mean, for any receipt, you'll get at least 25 points, and then it'll scan it to see if you happen to have anything else that it was associated with an additional bonus, and just then calculate it and tell you what your total bonus was that you got. And then it just adds up. And for the first redemption, you have to have a minimum of 10,000 points, which is a $10 gift card. And then once you redeem your first gift card, then you can get lower amounts. I think $2 may be the lowest one, or is it? I think it's $2. So that would be like 2,000 points. So after your first redemption of at least 10,000 points, you can do lower gift cards. But right now I'm at 6,100 points. So as soon as I get an additional 4,000 points, right now I can't scan any more receipts until the 8th, I think they told me. But if anybody signs up before tomorrow night, I'll get the double bonus points. I get 4,000 points from one person signing up with my referral code. I'll be able to get, the first gift card. I mean, I guess I could wait and let it build up. But yeah, so I'm really excited about that because that would really help a lot. But thank you, Pam, for that. I appreciate that. Pepsi products are bonus products. So if you buy a Pepsi or Mountain Dew, you'll get 35 instead of 25. Yeah. So those are just like the standard extra bonuses. They have a bunch of different companies that they have. Like there was the additional 750 points for specific Magnum, Breyer, and there were like 2 other ice cream brands. There were specific items that you would have to get, like specific flavors or specific whatever, and you'd get an additional 750 points. That ends tomorrow. But Magnum, Breyers, those guys, they have a standard, just a bonus where you would get 35 points instead of 25 if you had one of those items on your receipt. Now, if you had multiple, like you had Cheerios, you had Breyers, you had Pepsi, then you'd end up getting 35 points for each one of those those products. I don't know if that's making sense, but FYI to anyone thinking about if they give Joanne gift cards. They do give Joanne gift cards? Oh, that's awesome too. Man, I would love to do Joanne's, but right now it's got to be Amazon, because even though it's found money, I can't, right now, not in that position to be able to do that. But that is good to know. Thank you, Anita. I'm not on Wi-Fi now, so I can sign up for Fetch tomorrow, and you will still get the extra bonus. Yeah, as far as I know, I think it goes through like midnight tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. I know it's through the 7th. Wait, today's the 6th. I'm sorry, not tomorrow. Today. Well, when I started my live, it was tomorrow, which is today. But today, Wednesday, through the 6th is what it said. I would get the extra bonus points. So yes, later today, if you're able to get onto Wi-Fi and you do it, I should get the extra bonus points. And once you scan that first receipt, you'll get 2,000 bonus points also. And then I should get the 4. Yes, it is listed under the specialty category on the rewards section. That is awesome. So yeah, so anybody that does it, if you want, you could get Joanne's gift card. So thank you, Anita, for that. Oh man, my side's killing me. All right, do you guys want to continue with Family Feud or no? You guys tell me. Yes for trivia, no for not. Like you couldn't figure that one out. I'm so sorry for the crunching. Nobody's answering me, so does that mean no on trivia? Those are actually really tasty when you take the time to taste them. Hi, monkey. Want to say hi to your peeps? She's a little out of it because she got part of her sedative today, right? See, because I heard some of the fireworks in the background and I was very scared. No monkey, but she won't go outside except once a day. Well, twice a day. She'll go out first thing in the morning, and then she'll go out maybe again before 11. But then after that, she won't go out. And if she does go out, she sits right by the door. She won't leave the back porch. Right, monkey? I'm sorry that you're so scared of fireworks. Yes, I am. You look out of it. You look like she's like, what's going on? It doesn't matter. I'm crocheting, so I don't know how many I will type an answer to. No problem. I know Doris was having fun with it. Pam is lurking, but I think gone. Miko doesn't care about the fireworks. Miley's terrified of it. It's been horrible. She hasn't been eating. She hasn't been sleeping well. She holds it basically, what, 22 hours? No, more than that. No. Let's see, 11, 21 hours. She's been holding it for 4 days straight. It's horrible. Yeah, she says hi to Miko. He says to Miley that she needs to be brave like him. It's not that. It's because of how much she was tortured and beaten when she was a puppy, and a lot of it had to do with fireworks, loud motorcycles, and stuff like that. It takes her right back to her puppyhood. Right? That's one of your triggers, are the fireworks. I mean, she's terrified. She sits in a corner and just shakes. Right? Or sits up against me and is just like shaking. Hi, monkey. You want to say hi to your peeps? I told you can come up here, Miley. You did this earlier. Come up. You can do it. I'm telling you it's okay right now. Nope, she won't do it. She won't do it. All right, well, I think everybody is either lurking or working. So I'll go ahead and put the game away unless somebody says that they want to go ahead and play. I know Doris has been dealing with the kiddos earlier, so that's why she wasn't able to play before. But hold on, let's go underneath. But I love all the conversation and stuff and the topics that some of these trivia cards bring up, because that's also awesome, because we get to have lots of other topics of conversation. That didn't work. There we go. Have a good night. You too, Doris. Thank you so much for having been here. I hope you had fun. I have no problem continuing to play. Just nobody said that they, I mean, I know Anita said that she's crocheting, so she doesn't know how many she'll answer. And I don't want to, I don't want to bore anybody if nobody wants to play. But if you want to play, I'll continue to play. No problem. I'm a very big game person. But I also know it's late too. So I'm up to my elbows in paperwork and the financial year stuff. I do not envy you. Paperwork. I hate paperwork. But I'm grateful for our CPA. She can take all that stuff and go do it for us, and helps a lot so that we don't have to worry about that. But good luck with that paperwork. Anyway, so I think I will just go ahead and say goodnight. I am actually exhausted. I haven't slept more than like 3 or 4 hours a night for the last like 3 or 4 nights, because she's been up. And then once they stop, she is, I don't know if it's that she's irritated because she also hasn't been running around outside, because she just basically goes out, does her business, comes back in. So she's got a lot of pent up energy. I mean, she's a Malinois. They have ridiculous energy and like to, let it all out when they're outside. But if she doesn't end up going in the morning or before noon, we'll take her for a ride or have her walk around somewhere. Even then, she's very leery. But sometimes she'll go. We went I didn't take my cane with me. I don't know. My mom was like, remember, take your cane. And I was like, no, it's hard with her leash and her and this, that, and the other. And I regretted not having taken it with me, because I went just for a little walk, just right up this dead end street over here. And holy mackerel. But she wouldn't do anything. She was sniffing around, but she was anticipating. That's what I hate for her, because it lasts for at least a week, sometimes 2, before she'll go outside by herself, because she's just constantly thinking it's happening. I'm here, but I could use prayers. I just caught my 5-year-old on our security camera out in our shop. He's so strong-willed. Oh no, definitely prayers. But wait, what was he doing in the shop? Gonna take Miko out. Good night if you're gone before I get back. Okay, Anita, no problem. Good night, in case I'm gone before you get back. Good. And Miley says good night, Miko. Well, she kind of says good night. I'm saying good night for her, but sweet dreams, and thank you so much for having stopped by. It was fun having you on here, Anita. I know, it's just been crazy, but thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. And if you guys haven't hit the thumbs up button, if you wouldn't mind doing so, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Night, Anita, just in case. Yeah, but Doris, why was he in the shop? I'm glad you were able to catch it on the security camera, though. But yeah, totally prayers. I know you have a lot going on too, Doris, but yeah, you're definitely always in our thoughts and prayers. His brother says he was filling his cup with rainwater. He was supposed to be in bed. Uh-oh. That's not good. I guess he's in a little bit of trouble, is he? But no, totally. Prayers, I'm just glad you had the security cameras. I mean, yeah, that could be a scary thing. But I do think I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight. Since she's relatively at ease right now, maybe she hasn't eaten yet. So I don't know if she's going to eat tonight. She has not eaten so much already in the last 3 or 4 days, but she gets her morning like egg and her evening turkey, but she still needs her food. Big trouble. I'm so thankful for the cameras. Yeah, absolutely. Me too. Poor guy, but I totally understand needing to get in trouble. Needs to, yeah. But my live should be next Tuesday, unless I happen to hop on over the weekend, but it should be next Tuesday. If for some reason I end up changing it, as always, I will posted on my Facebook group as well as the community tab. So make sure to check that out if I'm not here on Tuesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Otherwise, I will see you on Tuesday night. Unless, of course, like I said, I pop on for, over the weekend or whatever. Thank you to those of you that have signed up either through Ibotta and or Fetch. I greatly appreciate it. It is totally so much going to help. You have no idea. Thank you to Christy and Wanda for the very generous super chats. I so very much appreciate it. You did not have to do that, but thank you very much. And Debbie, thank you so incredibly much for that amazing door hanger. I love it, especially the watermelon. That was awesome. Love it. I hope you figure out what happened to the second package, though. And thank you all for all the continued prayers for my mom. I mean, we do still, she's done with chemo. Thank God. She's decided not to do radiation because of many reasons. But she does still have a lot of follow-up for that DVT. She had a couple of DVTs in the same general area. So she's still being monitored for the DVTs as well as the blood thinner she's on, because she's on this injection one. And that has not been fun. But thank you for the continued prayers for her as well as for myself and Miley and for all of our friends. So many people. Tammy keeps doing better, but she's still in a lot of pain and just uncomfortable, but she's doing well. I try to stay in touch with her as often as possible. Wanda has been having many issues, and so has her husband. I guess he hasn't been doing too well the last couple of days. I don't know many details, but they can, of course, always use your prayers. As our friend whose 5-month-old grandbaby that had her open heart surgery is doing very well, is getting better every day. Her color is coming back. She's at home. She's just every day doing well. So thank you for all of those prayers, as well as for Beth, who, was on her deathbed, literally had last rites read 3 times and is now at home. I mean, she still has an inoperable tumor, but she's, just taking one day at a time. And just prayers for everybody. So many friends. I don't have the list in front of me. I apologize, but just continued prayers for everybody. Thank you so much. Remember, for every season, there's reason to crochet. Love, hugs, and prayers to everybody. Extra prayers for those who need it. Remember, if you need extra prayers but don't want to share publicly, email me at natalies.closet@yahoo.com. We will add you to our private prayer list. Let me know if you are okay with me sharing it publicly, just anonymously. I will do so. Otherwise, I will not. Remember, if you haven't joined my Facebook group and you would like to, the link is in the description box below. And if you don't think or don't know if I have your address but would like a Christmas card and you're still here, I probably either have your address or you guys are troopers for still being here. Make sure to email me with your address. I will add you into my handy dandy address book and you will get a Christmas card this year. Bye, everyone. Be kind to others. Also be kind to yourself. You're important to us. Yes, absolutely. Very well said, Leanne. Have a great night. Rest well and love you all. Prayers for all. Same to you, Becky. And prayers for Becky, who is still recovering from her surgery and has a road ahead of her. So prayers for her. I'm so sorry, Becky. I can't believe I didn't. I apologize. Oh, good. Continuing to pray. Thank you, Doris. Yeah. So thank you for all of the continued prayers. It's all very much appreciated. And I think I got everything. I think I'm really going to push myself. I just haven't been motivated to do my video because there's so much for me to move and set up and everything else, and just haven't been motivated to do much of anything outside of, doing stuff with and for my mom. And just, I just want to lay in bed all the time, but I got to get up. I got to do that video because my watch time and my views are, I think, lower than they have been ever. I think I have so many down arrows that are not even anywhere near close to being even in range of anything, much less over. So that's hard to see. But thank you to those of you that run my playlists and stuff. I do appreciate that. Yep, I think I got everything. Miley says hi and bye to her peeps. She said goodnight. She actually just went in the other room. I know my mom said to say goodnight also when she kind of came out here a little while ago. So have a great rest of your night. I will see you guys soon. Thank you again so much for everything. You guys are truly amazing, and I appreciate every single one of you for just every reason there is. Congratulations again to Tony and Colleen S. for being my Ingratitude drawing winners for June. And I will see you guys soon. I love you guys. Have a great rest of your night and a great rest of your week. And I hope you guys had a happy 4th of July. How could I not have said that in the beginning? I apologize, but have a great night. I'll talk to you guys soon. Leanne, have a great rest of your day. And thank you so much for everything. I appreciate it. Okay, bye, guys.